The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST. The stream will be starting at 7 p.m. UK time, 1900 hours BST.
Hello everybody! Hopefully you can all see and hear me. Hopefully the gremlins haven't invaded, because if they have, then we're all probably not in a good place. I don't know. But how is everyone doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. And yay, everything is all good. That's always good to hear. Right, hi everyone. Let me just make sure that we have comms working first, because we're joined once again by the man, the myth, the legend that is DB.
Howdy, y'all!
Hey, well done, as ever.
Who else has done that?
Who else what? Who else what? What? Sorry, I missed what you said.
Oh, I said it's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah, no, it has. Indeed it has. Unless, of course, you count your digital doppelganger who does it regularly.
I will not be replaced by AI.
Well, it's not. Technically, it isn't even AI. It's just you. It's three other. It's
digital representation of me. I see what you're getting at here.
No, I was going to say it's three other letters. It's not AI. It's YOU. There you go. I thought that's pretty good. Oh God. Right. Wait. You need a vacation, Marshall. Gecko. Also, hi Gecko. Hi Reese. Hey, Jukesy. Oh God. Wait, what? Oh God, we got we got lots of chat coming in. So, oh, breathing room. Okay, well, Jukesy, I would suggest looking into new headsets regardless, so you know what you're going to buy when the time comes. That your headset goes whoosh, for lack of a better word. But cool to hear you've got a backup plan, considering from what you were telling me off stream that your headset's going a bit strange. Hey, Kiana. How are you doing? Welcome in. Kind of looking to get back to Sky. That'd be nice, Gecko. That'd be good. But yeah, we are going to be continuing via DB's party invite system thing that we rig up whenever we do this. We are going to be rigging up more Last of Us Part 2 because I have potentially found a new trick, which I didn't expect to be able to say, but that's very fun to be able to say because new tricks in this game don't often necessarily happen because this game's been out for about 4 years. So,
PS5.
Has it really been 4 years?
It has 4 long years.
Wow.
That's how long it took to get Harvest back. Something
Wow.
Halo was. Yeah, no, it has been 4 years. 4 years as of relatively recently. I can vividly remember sitting down and playing this game when it first came out. I had a load of issues because it was on PS4 at the time. I had a load of issues downloading the game because I'd filled up my console with games. Who'd have thunk it? Filled up my console with games, and thus
Should have been educational materials, obviously.
well, of course. Well, I mean, games are. It should have been art materials. Wait a minute, video games are art. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, essentially, I had to have sighted assistants to sort that out because, of course, the PS4 didn't have the TTS. At least not in the UK, it didn't. In the States, it did, but that was only on certain models of PS4 because reasons.
Oh, wow.
It was like literally certain chips, I think, from what I recall, that had to be in the PS4. Hey, Connor, on the YouTube side, yeah, feel free to drop me an invite, DB, and we can go from there. Whoosh.
Message from Bagen. Invited you to a party.
And join the
game's home.
party.
Join the party.
There we go.
Bagen's
Hopefully you can
party.
all hear the
2 members in party.
PS5.
View party. Press cross to select.
Hold on a minute. I broke.
I haven't done share
No,
screen yet. I forgot to turn the.
So, sorry, chat. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry about that. It's all good. Oh, longest John. Oh, that's cool. Enjoy that, Jukesy, if you decide to go. You tried to spell cathedral and it came out like that. Many transitions, indeed, Gecko. We apologise. Press the button.
Party voice chat selected. Invite players. Share screen.
I have cool news as well,
Press
for those of you that didn't see on Twitter earlier today. I have a review code for Star Wars Outlaws. So, yep. Thanks to the wonderful folks at Ubisoft. Ubisoft? How do we pronounce it, soft? I guess. It's always fun trying to pronounce company names sometimes. The underworld is a dangerous place. What? Oh, I see. You're referring to the intro page. Nice. Maybe. That sounds very cool, Jukesy. Enjoy that, though. Yeah, 100 Feet from Shore. Well, we call it 100 Feet from Shore, but 100 Feet is a brilliant song. It's very well put together. What are you on about, Jukesy? What trailer? What? Confuzzled much? But what have you all been up to this week? Anything cool? Anything fun? Outlaws? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And by the way, it's AWS, Jukesy, instead of ORES.
Bagen.
Not trying to call you out, just letting
Message
you know.
from Bagen. View in full screen. Button. Press.
View in
Waiting
full
for the host
screen.
Bagen.
No story. Play the main story of The Last of Us.
No,
Part 2.
you won't hear anything from us in terms of Outlaws until August the 26th when the embargo lifts, which is unfortunate because DB is actually not going to be here a couple of days later.
And I have Ubi Plus or whatever it's called. So I technically get to play it on the 27th.
Yeah.
But I don't get to play it on the 27th because I'll be gone.
So in both ways you lose.
Yep.
That is very unfortunate. Oh man. But then the good thing is, if you want to see it from us, I'm sure Frank won't mind taking it for a spin on the day after that. So, or we'll see. What? Does it tell stories from the work? Gecko, what are you on about? Oh, I see. Oh, they're doing the Star Wars Outlaws available pre-order console thing. I sort of know what you mean, Jukesy. Yeah, no, Kiana, we are not playing until next week. But you will get to see it at some point in the near future, I'm sure.
Continue.
Yeah, we are going to continue now.
New game.
Let's. There we go. Yeah, hopefully you can all hear the PS5 in the background
Seattle Day 1, downtown,
burbling away, and we are going to
2000,
continue onwards.
24 at 2:46 p.m. Challenge
Uh,
moderate collectibles 47 manual save
Is that-
8 Seattle Day 1 downtown August 16th 2024 at 7
Oh, yeah.
51:40
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Moderate collectibles 47 time
Wait.
played
Wait.
4 hours 8 minutes
Why-
That said moderate
47
too.
seconds.
No, they both said moderate.
I do have my single player is moderate.
Did you launch?
2024 at 5:14:59 p.m. Challenge very light collectible.
Okay.
There we go.
46 time played.
Wait,
Do you want to load
why
the
has it
system?
got-
No.
Why do you have 46 on one and 47 on the other? Or have you been going through this off stream and you've
What do you mean 46 and 47?
collectibles?
The single player game. I'm not ahead. I'm right where we
No,
left off.
I was just curious. I was just trying to get the numbers
Yeah.
right in my head. That was all.
I think we probably missed one before.
Oh, very probably. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure we missed one
Yeah.
because I think I vaguely
so-
remember seeing it and being like, "Oh, we'll have to go back and get it later."
I've been making a clear point. It's actually kind of fun when we finish a stream, either that day or the next day if I have time. I will go back to my single player game and then catch
Aha.
up to where we were on the stream.
Hmm.
And just kind of see what I do differently. And what's really fun is that time I'm playing sighted, but still with all the controls. So I'm not really playing sighted. I'm just kind of looking.
You're viewing, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm still relying on all the same cues to see like what's missable,
Yeah.
what's confusing. Remember the one where you had to throw that rope?
Oh, do not get me started on that throwing
Oh my
rope
God.
puzzle.
It is so broken.
Yes.
One of the annoying things that I realized is one of the things that happens because you're throwing it over a tall fence, right?
Yeah.
So there's two things that go wrong. One, when you go to pass under it, it isn't high enough unless you crouch, and the game doesn't tell you to crouch. So you will bump into the rope and then pull it down on the wrong side of the fence. And then if you go around the fence, it's not there. And then the other problem is when you approach the rope, even though it's strung up again in the air, the game gives you a grab prompt. And if you grab it, you just pull it back down on the wrong side of the fence.
Oh.
That whole puzzle is just broken.
Unfortunate.
From a accessibility.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
That is unfortunate.
that's my soapbox.
Hold on. Ooh.
We can get out this way.
Yep.
Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Can all of you hear the PS5 and how are the levels? Viking era. There's a thing over there that you might want to go and get. Yeah, the new trick
Rag.
is actually kind of motivated by what I've just seen. I'm currently calling it item running. I may come up with a better name for it in the future, but basically you scan for an item and then you nav towards it and then you sprint. Rather than just walking forward, you sprint instead. And you go through the mini waypoints. Is the idea, but it should speed up the process of actually navigating towards the items. Unless, of course, you're in stealth, like in a combat situation where you don't want to alert your enemies, in which case, don't try that. But it's an idea. Do you know what I mean? It's an idea. Oh, give it a try. So nav towards it, and then just sprint. And then you go again when you see those little waypoints pop up. No, item nav, remember? Your noise reduction seems to be kicking in. Not sure why. And if you feel like you've gone too far, then rescan, because it might just be trying to get you to go around corners. Oh, are you stuck? Are you not moving?
Oh. That's backwards.
Might just be trying to get you through a corner. There you go. Oh,
damn it.
wrong
Sorry.
one. You'll get it. It's fine.
Yep. Haven't played this last week.
Yeah.
And I've been playing or replaying for the 5th time the Prince of Persia, the new one. That game is
Oh, I still haven't
darn
finished
good.
the first run, my first run of it yet. Hey, Jaden.
stuck again.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't always work, but it has worked for me in like No Return, where there's sort of bigger open areas.
No.
Audio's a bit low. It'll be fine. It'll probably even itself out once we. Let me have a look. While you're doing that, let me just do. I haven't adjusted it since last time. Let me turn it up to 22. Just boost it ever so slightly. Oh, if it will let me. And there we go. That should boost it a tiny bit. Don't want to overdo. Why is it getting you stuck there? That's interesting.
Try strafing.
If in doubt, move. But yeah, no, it's oh,
There we go.
well, that looks promising. Or that's not going to directly get you to it. You've navved past it, by the way.
Wait, past it?
That's different. That's you want to go item instead of. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Why is that not letting you? Oh, maybe it's trying to lead you to the next nav thing? I don't know. It's being a bit strange. As is customary sometimes with Last of Us navigation. If you've never seen us do this, this is a playthrough where I am being DB's sightless assistance. Or unsighted assistance, I guess you could say. Doesn't like you, does it, this one? Oh, maybe, yeah. That's always a thing. Not always. Maybe stand up. Maybe because if you're crouched, maybe. Or just leave it alone. It's not a special item anyway, so you're probably okay. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's the same one.
What could possibly go wrong?
Just the what could possibly go wrong, Redeem. Like it should be right there, like yeah.
Sounds kind of behind us, doesn't it?
No. It's like it should be right there. What do you mean maybe it was the share screen? How do you mean, Kiana? I would just go. I would just leave it. It's not special, so you shouldn't necessarily jeopardize you that much.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 8. Loaded. 0.
You're just like, we're moving through areas now. Let's go and... Oh. You're good? There you go.
I keep getting stuck.
Oh, it could have been...
Running backwards. There we go.
There you go. Sometimes it just takes a little while sometimes, doesn't it? If anyone's got questions, do ask and we will answer what we can. Oh, that's a automatically door, which you didn't even open. Yeah, I'd keep an eye out for items from here on. That's a ledge.
That's the okay.
Yeah, you
Drop.
should know that now. Yeah. Remember
It all
you...
sounds kind of scary.
Yeah, oh no, that's the idea. It's meant to be like, ah! Okay, right. See? But what you can do is you can jump over those as well if you want to do that. It's just if you're up high, you don't want to.
Are you okay? It wasn't pretty. I don't want you to think bad of Tommy. Ellie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had my sister's killers tied to a chair. I'd do worse. I hear you.
Oh, what does that mean? sort of a viewpoint, basically. So press L3.
Got any ideas? That might work.
Oh, actually, no, there you go. Press L3 now. Sorry, normally it's... Or not? Okay. Oh, maybe because you're not near enough. It's fine. I think it might... Sometimes it wants you to press it, other times it doesn't. It's not the clearest thing in the world. Oh.
Get off?
Yeah, basically. Good idea.
Nope. I always like the sound of items.
I do too, because they mean things are over there. Normally. By the way, chat, if you're wondering why I'm not commentating as much today, it's partly because I've had a sore throat for the past few days. Get off your high horse. That's good.
God, I know this sound.
Yes, what does
I
that
hate
sound
this
mean?
sound.
Yes.
Oh.
You got this. So this first one's basically free. And...
Oh, wow. Did I get
Yay,
it?
first go! Nice work!
And I got
Very well done.
I did not expect that at all.
Neither did I, but very good work. That is not easy, believe me. It's not easy by far. I'm impressed. Jukesy, you and I had the same idea. That's funny. We both clipped it, DB. It's worth it. That's alright. No, don't apologise, Jukesy. It's fine. Oh, up on the... There you go.
Now I'm
Ins-
getting
say we find
back
shelter and we set
up on my high horse.
Maybe
Yeah,
some
get back
fires
up on your high horse because you completed a generator first try.
Hey, that's perfect. I like it.
Exactly.
preferably with no infection.
It's like, oh, I can complete generators first try. I bet you can't do that.
I still have some of those almond things left if you're hungry.
Not really.
Almond things, they sound nice.
Something. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Items, maybe?
It sounded like my mom just now.
Oh.
Just always double check.
I'll be fine.
Oh, was that a... No. Okay.
Did you hear something? Should I
No,
go back?
I thought I did, but I didn't. It's fine. No, it was just where the big waypoint popped up, but I think that's just a big waypoint. It's not a
Does
U.
holding back go back on a horse, or
Sometimes, yeah, I think maybe, possibly. It's directions unclear. No, you're probably okay. Just keep going. Trust me, if I definitely hear something, or I definitely think I do, I'll tell you.
whoa!
Jesus,
Wow!
I forgot about that. My God.
Oh.
I just had my eardrums blown. Well, not quite. Wow. Ooh.
No AD?
No, because that's a
Oh, cutscenes. That is
like an
cinematic.
in-engine thing.
Oh.
Basically, we got blown up.
Oof.
People came in. They shot the horse, and then that
Inside of
happened.
School, a bound Ellie is slapped awake. The dark-haired member of Abby's crew with a scar on his cheek stares.
Didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Ellie struggles, her hands tied around a pole behind her back.
Oh God, I remember this.
How'd you find us?
Asked about a dude with a bitch scar across his face.
It's funny.
Grabbing her by the hair, he yanks her head back. He draws a switchblade, then holds it to her throat.
How many came with you? Just you two?
You can't stop this.
Jordan!
A dark-haired man in his 30s enters.
We're supposed to be out looking for the other one. The fuck is this?
Jordan releases Ellie.
You know the smuggler that we killed out in Jackson?
Yeah.
Jordan sticks his knife in the arm of a chair before standing.
This girl was there.
What?
They're coming after us.
Ellie shifts in her bonds.
That's why Nick was fucked up like that. We gotta get her to Isaac. We gotta tell him exactly what's going on.
Yeah, well, I just got off the radio with Isaac. We got a new mandate.
The man draws a pistol.
Kill all trespassers.
Oh, hold up. That doesn't make any sense.
Direct order, man.
No, let's talk to her. Let's figure out what she knows.
I don't give a fuck what she knows. You saw what she did to the others?
You have no idea how many people she might be with. This might be an ambush,
I don't care
Mike.
how many people she's with. We will find them. We will kill them.
Can you just think for yourself for a quick second right
Fuck
now?
out of my way.
A figure shoots the man through overhead windows. Jordan fires at the glass, shattering it.
And now, you're in gameplay. Well, you will be, if you're not already.
Come here.
It doesn't really tell you what to do here at all, which is annoying. Oh, you know what that sound means?
Use left stick right to lean.
Just trust it. Right. Yeah, you know what that means. Yeah, yeah. Yes, first try. Nice work.
Blood streams from his mouth. Pours
Ooh.
into his hand as he collapses.
Oh no.
Feeling her throat, Dina aims a pistol at Jordan.
Are you okay? Mostly.
Ellie searches Jordan's body.
Ellie,
Dina grabs her pack.
we should go. Somebody would have heard the gunshots.
A photo and letter.
Look, she's one of them.
Hmm.
Look at that later. Was there a TV station on that map? I don't fucking know. Come on. Fuck, Ellie.
Whoa.
Go around.
You are now. Yep, you're now in game. If you want to pause, you can.
Options.
Right. So a lot happened there.
Button. Select. Circle button.
That sequence, if my memory serves me, might have got me killed on my first run. I think, because it doesn't tell you all of the things you need to know as immediately as it probably should. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in where you were leaning and stuff, and then it was like, use left stick to lean, and it's like, oh, okay. Like, it's not massively clear how it all...
if you don't do that fast enough, you, like, die?
I can't remember. I don't think necessarily you die, as I believe Dina does. I think. I'm trying.
But still game over.
Yeah, basically. I think so. Maybe I'm misremembering, but yeah, I remember this being an annoyingly difficult sequence when I first did it. But like it was just because I didn't know what I was trying to do. I was like, what am I doing here? What? Why? What? Where? When? And then you stab the guy, and it's like, oh, okay, I get what we're doing now. But yeah, I'm well done on getting through it first try. I was glad I didn't have to, like, sort of.
The only thing that that confused me for a second was the dinging sound.
Yeah.
I thought it was hold triangle.
Oh, and then you realized it was just press. Oh,
yeah.
Of like hold tap square.
It was square.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, it was. There's the ding. I had triangle, and then the voice said, use left stick,
whatever it is. Yeah.
Lean,
yeah.
Right. And then I just pushed it, and
you
then went to the dinging.
Yeah. No, you got lucky. Jukesy's recounting that he had so much trouble with that sequence. Took you like half an hour to figure it out, Jukesy? I don't know if it took me that long, but it took a while. Hey, Perfect, how you doing? Or Dark, however you want to be addressed. But yeah, no, this has audio description as of the remaster a couple of years ago. Well, was it a couple of years? No, last year. Whenever it was. I think it was end of last year. Whenever Part 2's remaster came out. Yeah, I can't even remember when it was now. It's all a big blur. But
so is there anything I need to know for this section?
Don't die.
Shoot them all.
Apart from don't die. I love Gecko's response of "mine jump scare" from earlier. February was it? I don't know. I had a review copy, so I had it a little while before. So whatever timeline. I'm trying to think now when it was, but yeah. What do I think of the haptic feedback on the PS5 controller? I like it when it's implemented well. I think. Would you say the same, DB? like when it's implemented well, it's really good, but when it's not, it's kind of
Yeah, it's some of the things it's amazing for. Safe combination picking.
Oh
for
yeah, in
example.
this game, like I was thinking just
Yeah.
generally, but in this
Oh,
game
just in
there's
general?
like
Yeah.
in this game there's a few good examples. There's even with the adaptive triggers as well, combined with that, makes your weapons feel pretty good. I will admit they do feel quite nice. For
One thing that surprised me with the adaptive triggers is the first time I felt them when I first got the PS5, I was like, "Oh my god, that's the coolest thing I've ever felt." And now I've just gotten so used to them that I don't even notice them anymore until they're not there, right?
Yeah.
Like I'll go and play a PC game that doesn't have them, and I'll go to like pull like the bow pull button, for example, like in Horizon.
Yeah.
And suddenly, like the button just goes flop, and I'm like, wait, what happened to my controller? Oh, that's right, this one doesn't do that.
You're like, why is my bowstring all floppy? Oh, wait a minute.
Exactly.
It's like it should be going, and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, God of War Ragnarok
Either
has
that
good...
or old age,
Anyway, but yeah, in terms of like God of War Ragnarok, that's got really good haptics as well. So it's like listening to music without bass. That's not a bad analogy, actually. Kind of, yeah. And hi, audio gamer, by the way. That's a good question, though.
And the bottom drops out, as they say, right?
Yeah. Or in Great British Bake Off terms, you have a soggy bottom. But yeah. Anyway, yes. You know what? It's not quite a joke. Well, it is a joke, but there you go.
Like a souffle or something.
Yeah, well, if you've not seen Great British Bake Off, soggy bottoms are, they are, or at least were, a topic of conversation at times. And not when you sit down on something that's had water on it. But yeah, in terms of stuff for this section, you could potentially shoot enemies. You could just run it. Do what you want, as long as you make sure you loot as you go if you are going to shoot things. But yeah,
is it feasible to stealth it?
No, because they all know pretty much where you are, as far as I'm aware. Anyway, they do.
Right, okay.
But you could, I mean, you could always try. There's no reason why not. It's your playthrough. Don't forget. I'm not going to stop you. Not unless it's I will only stop you if it's a really terrible idea. If it's just a terrible idea, then I won't stop you at all. No. But yeah, if you're wondering how this works, chat, for those of you that haven't seen this before, I have no control over DB's game. I am just advising. I'm his sort of combat assistant most of the time, just telling him what he could do, where to go. Like at this point, he's learnt a lot of it, so that's good.
Jawohl, mein Kommandant.
No. No, what you mean says, sir, yes, sir. You got to really, it's like, I can't hear you. It's like, did you say something, Marine? It's like, sir, yes, sir. I didn't hear you. Oh, God. I think I might have said this on a different stream. I was watching a Call of Duty Ghosts. There was a drill instructor voice pack video with Ali Ermi being the drill instructor. And he says, oh, what is it? It's like, one of your teammates made it through. Good for them and good for you. I was like, that's great. I love stuff like that. It's great. Finally, the sequel to The Front Fella? What? Gecko? What? No idea. Right. Let us continue with Chaos, Carnage, Calamity, and Guns. Also known as whatever Gears of War is going to be.
Wait, the front fell off as in Clark and Daw? Or Dawes?
I have no idea.
There's a thing that I love. It's they're I think Australian or New Zealand or maybe one's from one, one's from the other. I don't know. They're comedians. They did this great skit back in the 90s where one of them is like the interviewer and the other is the politician being interviewed. That's kind of the ongoing thing they've been doing for 20 years.
Wow.
And they have this whole skit of how this oil tanker, like the front broke off.
Oh, no.
He's like, well, how did that happen? He's like, well, you see, it's not supposed to happen like that. We have the strictest maritime standards. Well, what kind of maritime standards? Well, for one, the front's not supposed to fall off.
Oh, that is good.
I'm butchering it, but it's pretty good.
I've had it confirmed by Gecko that that is the thing. So I will have
Oh, good. Okay.
So we'll have to find a copy of that. And we'll have to go have a look.
Yeah.
Sounds highly amusing. Anyway, let's.
Gecko, if you're in the Discord, pop it in the meme channel, and if not, I'll try to remember to do it after the stream.
Sounds good.
I love that skit. I've seen it a million times.
Right.
And it's completely accessible because they're two
It's
pasty white guys sitting in a black room. So.
Right. Anyway, let us go. Come on.
Okay.
Choose your approach.
It's almost like I'm stalling to not have to get back into combat.
Procrastinate. Procrastinate. There you go. See, who said Daleks can't be funny? You could try shooting if you wish, or you could try stealth. But I would suggest shooting. Wow, you didn't even get a Q. Why are you not getting the Qs for that? That's weird. What? Did you...
Isn't that ding?
No, the ding is the kill Q. Why are you not getting the accessibility aiming cues? That's strange. I reckon it could just be a glitch, because that's a cue you can't turn down, and you're getting everything else.
Audio.
Just keep going. Just keep going. It might have been that you had a shot and you just took it. So honestly, just keep going, and I'll keep watching, and I'll let you know.
I mean, it seems to have worked.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I mean. That's why I wasn't overly concerned. It's like, oh, items. Look for items. Look for items. Oh, it's only those two. Okay. Ooh. You need to move away and then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Cloth?
No, do it once more, just because then I can double check. I think I know what it is. That is not a rag. That is actually binding. So like when you make shivs and stuff, you get blade and binding, that kind of thing.
Do they even have shivs in this game?
It's not really a spoiler. Yes, they do.
Oh.
But you, I might as well tell you, training manuals.
Ah, okay.
So keep an eye out for those.
Inventory stun bomb. Missing ingredients.
Huh.
You are missing explosive. Recipe requires canister and explosive.
That's not ideal, is it? You're missing explosive. All you're going to do is lob a canister at the guy.
Upgrade. Craftable. Recipe requires binding and blade.
Oh, and you've actually got a...
3. Blade. 3. Melee weapon. 1. Melee upgrade. 0. Maximum.
Should I do that, or should I wait until
So back out and swing your weapon a second, just to see how much durability you got. And swipe up. Remember?
You are standing. Health.
You can swipe up again to.
Equipped. 5. Durability. Crafting
So yeah, those normally have like. Yeah, I'd do it anyway. Just do it anyway, because then you.
Crafting.
Yeah.
Health kit. Silencer.
Because I believe.
Recipe requires binding.
Yeah. Because I think they got up to like 9, and that was at 5. So I'm gonna.
Melee weapon. 1.
Yeah. We'll just assume, and then it should be able to pick up the. There you go.
1/2 binding.
Oh, yeah, if you swing again and then double check.
You are standing. Health 100 upgraded. Lead pipe equipped. 5. Durability.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one only had 5. It doesn't matter too much. It's all right. It's not. It
didn't get any more durability. It just became
no,
more,
because
more
I've seen ones that have like ridiculously high levels. That might be a part 1 thing though, maybe, that they had such high durability. I don't know. I'm sure I've seen it with like 9, but as I say, it could be part 1 being part 1. It'd be funny to see you play part 1 with the accessibility things like this, given you've already beaten it. Do you know what I mean?
That'd be interesting.
Because then you'd know what was meant to be happening. Well, of course it does have the AD. Ooh.
3 revolver ammo.
Ooh, nice. Always good to find ammos, isn't it? Even more ammo.
Pistol ammo.
What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe it means there might be people in places. Oh. I believe if you sprint at doors, you can just kind of, like, unlock it differently. I can't remember if that's... I know I've seen that in other games.
Just plow through it.
But you can't do it now. Well, that's a thing. You've kind of summoned everybody because you did that. There you go, you have got cues. That's good. Go for the head, remember? Or not. Just that. You got a rifle as well, you know that, right?
Bolt action rifle. Rifle ammo.
There you go.
3 loaded. 6 reserve.
So you can move forward, you can stealth, you can shoot, do what you want. You have to wait for that cue. There you go. Multiple targets. You might want to... Oh god. No, don't take the shot unless you know you've got it. Because you're hitting nothing. Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, I got a kill. Yeah, sometimes you need to push in. Not too much, but...
You're dead, do you hear me?
Oh, just... Oh! Oh, you didn't kill him. Oh! Oh! Nice. Okay. So you are now enemy free, but items might be here.
No.
Items might be here if you haven't checked. Hello, hello? I think we might have lost DB on comms. Not quite sure what's happened there, chat.
Revolver ammo. 6 loaded.
Hello?
Reserve.
You still there?
Yeah, I hear you now. You vanished briefly.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a while, and then Discord made disconnect reconnect sound.
Don't know.
So what I was saying earlier, I assume at this point it is because they confirmed it, but that's all of them.
That's all of those for now.
Oh, great! Thanks a lot.
So, well, yeah. I wasn't sure whether to say, "Oh, that's all of those," and then have you be like, "Ah!"
So you're right. The sound, the aiming sound was a lot fainter than usual.
It wasn't so much that; it's just it is there. It was just that I think you weren't. Either it wasn't playing through this connection, or which it should be, or it was just that you hit the shots very luckily before they'd fully locked in. Do you know what I mean? Like you just so happened to hit it.
Accessibility. Magnification and visual aids. Motion sickness.
If you wanna tweak the sounds, you can.
Square butt combat accessibility.
There is Discord in the Discord. Yes, apparently so, Gecko.
On. Hostages don't escape. On. Allies don't get grabbed. On. Enemies don't flank. On. Reduced enemy perception. On. Reduced enemy accuracy. On. Enhanced dodge.
They're stormtroopers.
Invisible while prone. Unlimited. You are weapon sway. Off. Innate slow motion. Off. Tinnitus sound. On. Enable combat accessibility. On. Enables the combat accessibility.
What you'd want to be looking at is the audio sliders potentially if you wanted to adjust it.
Accessibility. Language.
Audio.
Effects. 70. Range. 0.
And then what you could do is turn those down by like, you could turn it down to like 50.
100. Adjust the volume of music. Left and right.
Which ones?
So turn effects down to by like 20.
Dialogue. Effects.
So
70. 65. 60. 55. 50.
and then go to music.
Left and right direction dialogue. Music. 100.
And then turn that down by like 20. You basically want it to match up.
80.
And then go to dialogue.
Left and right directional but dialogue. 100. Range.
I mean, you could turn it down by 20 if you wanted it all to match up. Yeah, go on. Like just.
Left at 90.
10, because I want to make sure I can hear.
Oh no, you'd be able to.
10 at least.
You'd be able to.
Reset to default. Music. 80. Cinematics. 100.
And then turn those down as well, just so it's all equal.
Cinematics. 100.
And then...
Accessibility audio cues, 80.
Oh, that might be why. Those might have been... I don't know why we'd turn those down, but... Might be because they were too loud.
Sometimes they are, like when you're in melee and you get the dinging.
Yeah,
it's like ear
yeah.
splitting.
Oh, it can be, yeah. So turn it down. Well, leave it there or turn it down, do what you want. But that's the cue. That's the thing you're looking to adjust.
Well, we turned everything else down.
Yeah,
so
so
we'll leave
hopefully...
this here.
Yeah. That's the idea.
Cinematic descriptions, fifth dynamic range.
I love the fact that she goes super dynamic for it. It's like, dynamic range! It's funny. So now, item scan, remember? There you go. Things.
3. Pistol ammo.
Remember, reload your guns before you go into the next fight.
Pump shotgun. Shotgun ammo. 4.
Wrong
Bolt action
Hold
rifle.
on.
Rifle ammo. 2. Loaded. 0. Reserve.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Nothing there.
So go to your right. There you go.
Ammo. 6. Loaded. 4. Reserve.
That's... yeah.
Oh, 6 is full
It's
for
your,
revolver,
well,
right?
it's your pistol, isn't it? It's your pistol that you want to reload.
Revolver. Revolver ammo. Revolver. Revolver ammo. Semi-auto pistol.
There you go.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 8. Loaded.
Oh.
8.
Oh, actually, you're full of... Okay, that's all right. Oh, that's all right, because if you're then in a... Oh, by the way, I used our silencer trick that we figured out on stream the other day to great advantage in a no-return run. Because I didn't even have to look at my weapon thing.
That one.
Yep.
That one was rag, I think, right?
Yes, it is. Well done.
Yes, okay. So...
And we are back playing the... What queue is this game? You can either make a Molotov or a health kit thing. Okay, health kit then.
Oh, inventory, okay.
That's all right.
Recipe requires you now have 3.
Maybe you need to start using them.
Well, I can't help it. I'm just not getting shot, you know?
Yeah, no. Well, no, you are getting shot, but...
You are crouched. Health 19.
Yeah, you got shot.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not bad. I would leave it. I'd leave it until you get down to, like, sort of 50-ish. Right on cue, exactly. Just the ominous nature of these. Oh,
1/2 binding.
nice. Ooh, that was a long way away. Uh-oh. That's a door.
3 revolver ammo.
Nice. Something bullets. Oh.
Something dark side.
Yes. What? Also, you missed a prompt there.
Oh, is that glass?
Yeah.
How
Well,
do I...
You don't. Well, you could.
Oh.
You could try and quick turn and get back to it. If you were
How do I do
facing.
that again?
So if you go if you face forwards, then nav assist, and then back and X. I think it's down. It's back and X. There you go. No, and then you don't nav assist at all because it doesn't.
I want to do...
You want to.
Okay. And then back. Okay, and then just walk.
If you walk forward from there, and you might not get it at all. Like you have to be very quick about it. Oh no! See, now you're going to the item. Just go for the item. It doesn't matter. If it needed you to find it, it would take you back round. Ooh.
20 health total 100.
Yeah, that's a health.
Free health.
Yeah, I'd take free health. It's a shame it doesn't give you like over health like Doom. Ooh.
Bottle?
Yep, indeed. You're getting good at this.
Brick 1.
I like bricks better than bottles, I think.
I agree. I'm definitely team brick. What you can do...
2
Oh,
shotgun
there you go.
ammo.
Ooh, shotgun ammo, nice. You don't need it at the moment because you got some. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you can't just put a brick down on the floor and then... Do you know what I mean? Shame you can't just drop it rather than throwing it. And then you could have picked the bottle up, chucked it against the thing, so that wasn't in the way. But you're all good. This is fun to watch, actually. It's interesting to see the approaches. Keep your eyes peeled for items, as always. Because even when there aren't enemies around, sometimes there's stuff. You have a stealth opportunity. Do you want to use that silenced pistol of yours?
Search the courtyard.
Switch to your pistol.
Hold the cafeteria. I'll cover here.
Auto pistol equipped. 10 ammo loaded. Silencer equipped.
Yeah, and now aim. Shoot! Go for it. Oh,
Oh, I was trying to get the headshot thing.
yeah, you almost had it. There.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alright. They move. Nice. And you know what's good? Because you used the silenced pistol, they
Nobody
didn't
heard
know
it?
where you were. How cool does that feel? Just. Oh, you got one on your left. You could go for a stealth kill. You could go for a silenced pistol shot. Whatever you want to do. You could go aggressive and try and run and then smack him in the face. It'd be difficult, but you could. Nice.
Ah,
So that you'll notice you had a. Oh,
I love how it goes like it's like a whistle sound,
Kind
and
of,
then
yeah.
you aim up, and all of a sudden you just hear it go woo, and as soon as I hear that woo,
yeah. It's not the transition. It's that higher pitch noise of oh yep locked onto you
Yeah.
now.
yeah,
By the way, there's a guy up on your left. Just to
Nope.
let you know, there's a guy up on your left now, and you'll notice you heard the silencer sort of make a different noise. That's because they have durability.
oh,
So,
how many shots do I get before?
I think it's 3, at least by default. But you'll know when it breaks. You'll know, and then you just craft another one. So
But when it breaks, will everybody else know, or
Uh,
will I know that
if it
the next one they'll know?
you'll know that the next one they'll know, as far as I recall. So
Oh, good. Okay. Okay.
you fire one that breaks, and if you successfully hit the shot, it won't be an issue. But then the next one, it would be because it wouldn't be silenced.
Right.
What is it? Words like violence break the silence. Oh, there's about 3.
Oh.
Good lord.
He sounds very close.
Yeah, you could go for a stealth kill if you wanted. It'd be overpowered. Yeah, I don't like durability though. Durability annoys me. There are lots of these. Ooh. Uh-oh. That means they sort of see you. Yeah, they see you. Oh. There you go. There you go. See? Your silencer broke, and then you shot. And then... They all now know where you are. You could go invisible while prone and just wait until they stop searching for you. Or you could just go full-on Doomslayer.
Come on, spread out. They're fucking dead.
Oh, go on. Yeah. Was that the guy who just said spread out? I think it might have been. He was like,
I've
spread
got
out.
a bad feeling.
Well, pretty much. Yeah, oh, that was.
Oh,
So,
what's happened
Oh.
to that guy?
oh, he's dead.
Ooh,
He's very dead.
was that Dina helping out?
I believe so. Sometimes that happens. Well done.
Told you.
I think the best part of that was it was just like, spread out. Ding. I was like, yep.
Craftable.
So,
Oh, wait, can I do?
yes, you can.
Recipe requires alcohol. At silencer.
Yep.
Craftable. Recipe requires rag and canister.
Yeah.
You have rag 2 3/4. You now have 1.
So now,
silencer.
put that back on. Without using the swipey thing to check it.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo 10. Loaded 0. Reserve. Silencer equipped.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
so that's not what you were meant to do. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's a fun thing to be able to just tell. Like I'm glad we found out a way that you can just know. Do you know what I mean?
3. Pistol ammo.
That's good.
Ooh,
Lots of things. Presumably loot they dropped. Also, you just went to oh, actually no, it's fine. I heard one thing and thought it was a different thing. It's all good.
3. Pistol ammo.
Ooh,
oh, what?
that's
That one
one.
was very high pitched.
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you remember?
No.
Because it's above you.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you navigate to it, it will take you up there. Ooh, you're full on
Oh.
ammo.
What's
Or
that?
oh wait, hold on, back away and have a look. Because I think... Yeah, that is ammo.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter what it's for.
Exactly.
And she just shoot more.
Yeah, pretty much. It is up in tree, says Gecko. I don't know why. It's just
a gecko would say that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Well played. That was good. Also ammo.
Rifle ammo.
I don't know why. Like the grammar was interesting there, unintentionally, Gecko. It was like it is up in tree. I don't know. I understand. I understand that might not be deliberate, but it was still still amusing though. Ooh,
16
Hold on.
that's a good noise. Yep. That's...
Oh wait, that was the same one as before.
Yeah.
Binding.
Yay! Well done. See, the thing
what is that for? That's for weapon, for melee, which I've already done.
That's for melee. That's for shivs, which you don't have yet. I can't remember what else it can be used
Not for explosives.
No, although that would be fun, wouldn't it? You tape a bunch together and. I would just keep going round here.
8 supplements.
Oh, nice.
A 9-day tour. Wow, that is a long tour. But I hope it went well, Gecko. And it was not meant. It was not in any way meant as disrespect. But I think you know that. I'd like to think you would. Put it this way: if I were to have said that by accident, then I would have definitely taken the mickey out of myself for saying it.
1 alcohol. Semi-auto pistol. Pistol
And
ammo.
DB is just drinking away.
Pistol ammo. Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. Semi-auto pistol.
What are you trying to do?
Revolver.
Oh, there we go.
Revolver ammo. 6 loaded. 6 reserve.
Well, if you ever want to check.
Rifle ammo. 2 loaded. 2 reserve.
Nice.
There we go.
Good.
Bolt action rifle, pump shotgun, shotgun ammo, 4 loaded, 3 revolver.
Didn't need to wake up at 6 AM to catch the train home. Oh wow,
Semi-auto pistol.
that's early.
Ammo, 10 loaded.
You have my sympathies there.
Reserve. Silencer equipped.
Nice. Nothing over there. The fun thing is, you could potentially have sprinted through this whole section. You'd have missed a load of loot, but you could. Oh, go and try and go for that one up in the tree. If that is the one up in the tree, which it might well be. Yeah, there you go. We'll turn you towards it. There you go. Round the corner. Or the train to London where you can get the Eurostar to Amsterdam. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds amazing though. Just keep... Oh. Oh, there you go.
What does that sound?
Just jump forwards and you'll find out. Whee! There you go.
There we go. Okay.
That's what I mean. Oh.
I've gotten used to the auto traversal for those, the kind of basey ones.
Yeah.
But I guess there's like a cutoff.
I'm not sure what the difference actually is. I just know that they both mean similar things.
Bottle?
Yes, and scan again just to make sure. Just to check any... Okay, no, I think we're good. Looks like it.
Okay.
Now you got to get down from up here. Technically. Just keep going. It'll just... Whee! There you go. What was the coolest thing you did in your tour then, Gecko? What was the coolest thing you got to see? Whee! Over we go. Keep your eyes peeled for items as per usual. Oh. Kind of reminded me of God of War then, seeing a raven type thing over there. Of course you can't hit it with an axe, which is kind of a shame.
Hold on. Brick?
Yeah, that is indeed a brick.
I already have one of those.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't need another one.
Well, that's very close.
Imagine if you had 2 bricks. That'd be funny. Oh.
1/2 explosive.
Nice. It's not all of one, but it's...
If only 1/2's explosive, what's the other half?
The canister, probably.
What are these?
Those are ammos.
That's a lot of some
or at least
things.
one, or at least one is ammo. Yeah, at least one is ammo from what I can see. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I got something.
Parts. Yay!
What do we got?
Oh,
Over there.
silence pistol maybe?
Get down.
Hello?
Where's Adrian's patrol?
Go on. Oh,
Hey, you two! Trespasser's gone!
oh no, that's not a kill shot.
Over there!
They know where you are. Well, they at least they're aware. They haven't seen you yet, I don't think. There. Keep aiming. And again. Nice! You know what you just did? You just averted spotting. Well done.
Really?
I think that's all.
You know why?
That's enough.
Because that sound cue stopped. Good work. Well done. That's why I kept saying again, because if you kept aiming, you'd just flick round automatically. But good work. Like, considering you're playing without the familiarity that I have of how this game works with those features, like, I would have taken those down very quickly if that was me. But given you're playing in a unfamiliar circumstance, well done.
And
No.
I do have an excellent coach.
Oh, you're too kind. I love Gecko's thing of it almost sounds like a Boba Fett line. It's like, where's it gone? It's like, nobody can spot you if everyone is dead. I can't do it properly, but it's close.
If a plane crashes on the border between France and Germany, where do you bury the survivors?
Ooh, wow. that is, yeesh. Wow.
Do you know the reference?
I don't actually, but I feel like I should.
Well, I mean, it's not from a shift. It's a joke basically, because the question is, a plane crashes on the border between two countries.
Yeah.
Where do you bury the survivors?
Yes, I can see where the answer's going. Maybe.
You don't bury survivors. Witnesses, on the other hand.
Oh no! Yeesh! No.
That's what these guys were.
Well, yeah. These guys witnessed your prowess at shooting. That's what they did.
Maybe I should have kept them alive to tell their buddies.
Yeah, leave one alive. Just like run along, tell your buddies.
Oh, missing ingredients.
Oh, for once you're
Boo.
missing canister. Huh.
Yeah.
Which is good, I guess. The reason being you've used it to craft your silencers.
2. Pistol ammo.
Silencers are useful though. They're very handy. Like, I think you used I think, if I've got my numbers right, you used a whole silencer to take down those 3 enemies, which was good. Ooh.
2. Rifle ammo.
Nice.
Pump shotgun. Bolt action rifle.
Rifle ammo.
3. Loaded. 3.
Yeah, you're good. The rifle's a good gun.
Auto pistol. Pistol
I mean, they're
ammo.
all good
10.
guns,
Loaded.
depending if you know how to use them properly.
2. Pistol ammo.
I like the little backpack noise of it's gone into your backpack.
What was that?
That means go prone. There you go. Now the humming noise begins. Just crawl. There you go.
2. Rifle ammo.
Crawling in my skin, etc.
How do I know when to stand up?
Just stand up when you hear a waypoint, and if it doesn't let you, then you're still prone. So just try. Just press. And if it doesn't let you, you're still needing to. There you go.
Okay.
See? It's not an exact science, but it works. Like most things in this game. Oh.
Jump?
Yeah. No, prone. Back in.
Wait, what? Prone?
Yeah. And then nav forward. Or wherever you're trying to go. Also, York was very enjoyable. Nice. There's an item over there.
Oh, there we go.
Almost mythical. That sounds lovely, Gecko.
Door?
Yeah, that is a door.
I'm getting the hang of these
Ooh,
things.
Is that a... Wait, hold on. Rescan. Ooh, you know what that big bassy woof means in the distance somewhere?
With how excited you got, I'm assuming it means special item.
Yeah, maybe. No, it does. It does.
One half. Explosive.
Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, you use the type you'd have had in Sky. Fair enough.
Parts. 1/2. Canister.
Ooh, you got enough for a new silencer thingy. Should you need it?
13. Supplements.
There's lots of stuff around here. Can you tell?
7.
Oh.
Parts.
That's pickup.
Yeah, that is. What is that?
From here on out, kill all trespassers.
Oh.
We'll send additional units to locate the other woman. Return to the FOB by EOD. Bring all available supplies.
Feels like you need a.
Return to the FOB by EOD, ASAP, IOU, ETA, FBI, CIA, MI5, USA.
LOL. OMFG. Or OMG or whatever. Just any number of. No, I was thinking along those same lines as well. Oh my
As soon as I
god.
started saying it, I was like, "Oh shoot!" Think of every
Exactly.
acronym you can.
think of yes, all the things. Agree. Right. Back out of that.
Wait, what's the PEB?
I don't know. Oh, PEBCAC, isn't it?
KAC, yeah.
Yeah,
PEBCAC.
problem exists between keyboard and chair, or keyboard and computer, or computer and what is it? It's computer and chair. I can't remember. There's different versions of it.
It's keyboard and chair.
Yeah,
it's KAC.
Yeah. It's basically old IT slang for it's a user problem, not a. I always like.
It's always fun when you tell someone that, and even after you tell them what it stands for, they're like, "Oh, okay." And then there's a brief delay. It's like, "Oh wait, there's the keyboard, there's the chair." Oh.
Oh, I'm in the middle. Oh, what? I've always rather liked a similar thing to that I heard years ago, and I got told, "Oh, it's just a user to keyboard interface error." And I was like, "You what?" And then I was like, "Oh, I see," which I rather liked. The only thing you miss is SCP. Oh no, let's not go there. Fort William looks like a very good hiking spot. Ah, interesting.
Wait, SCP, secure copy in Unix?
No, I can't remember what. I think it's like the SCP. What is it? Containment breach or whatever it is. The fan fiction type. Oh god. It's like a really strange site where people write fan fiction about anomalies and monsters and stuff that don't exist but are terribly terrifying. The SCP Foundation, indeed, Gecko.
Oh, never heard of it.
You probably will have done because there's been games about it. There's been all sorts of stuff sort of derived from
like
it.
Alan Wake?
No, but a similar sort of idea, I think.
Oh. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you, I started playing Alan Wake 2 a little while ago. I kind of put it down and I need to get back to it, but which I never played the first one, and I wasn't particularly motivated to play the first one. But
more
I
like
loved
Control,
so
says
much.
Gecko. More like Control.
And then when you and I played Control the second time, that was my second run through, and after that, I was like, wow, I'm still enjoying this world. So when I saw that Alan Wake 2 came out, I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. It's not. I'm only, I don't know, probably like 10 hours in. There's very little action so far. It's more like a plain old murder mystery
slow
detective
burn
game sort of thing.
survival horror. Well, kind of survival horror, I guess, maybe sort of.
Yeah.
But yeah,
there was a lot of really fun references, back to, because you're walking around in a place where what's the group called at the control group?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Something of something. It's an acronym, I'm sure. So they've been to the place where you are now, a long time ago.
See, I wanted to say the oldest house, but that's just where they are. I can't think what the what the actual
there's a name of the actual bureau or something.
Yeah,
or department or whatever the heck it is.
Department of what is it? I can't even. Yeah. Anyway, somebody in the chat, please tell us. Please help our aging memories. Or at least my aging memory. DB's is fine. Even you.
is fine. Have you seen me run around in circles?
Yeah, I thought that's just normal for you, isn't it? I know we always make that joke, but it doesn't get any less amusing. Right. Look for all the things.
It is kind of funny. I think I honestly spend less time running around in circles in a game where I can't see
Well,
than
do you
in
want,
a game
do you
where
want me
I
to
can.
should I tell you why? Because the game is
Why?
telling you where to run, pretty much.
Oh, good point.
Most of the time. Not all the time, but 99%.
Oh, oh. Drawer?
Yes, straw. With things in.
3 parts.
Oh, somebody left some scrap metal in the bottom of the drawer. That's how I imagine it.
1/2 explosive.
Federal Bureau of Control is what you meant to say, Gecko, I'm assuming.
Oh, that sounds about right. Yep.
Well, partly because Rafe said federal. He said federal bears of control. I'm not entirely sure whether that was autocorrect or what. And then Gecko said they have the right to bear you. Yes, pretty much. There you go.
I have the right to bear these guns.
Just shows muscles. Yeah, it's like, I have the right to bear arms. That's why I've got no sleeves. There you go. It was autocorrect, Race. That's great. Over the top of that thing. Oh, what is this? This is a story progression looking thing. Oh. Oh. You know what that means? Yep, it does.
Give me a second.
Give me a second. Just to... come on. There we go.
Come on, inside.
Come on.
Vehicle of some sort?
Yep. Basically.
There has to be a way down to the streets somewhere.
Health kit. Inventory full.
Wait.
Recipe requires.
You said we got a canister earlier?
Yes, we did.
3. Silencer. Craftable. Recipe requires.
See?
Rag and canister.
Always keep track of that little sound to your right where it goes,
Canister. 1.
indicating you've got a full ingredient.
Maximum 1. You now have 1.
Nice.
Silencer.
Just make sure you put it on. Well, you don't need it on all the time. I would say leave it off for the most part. Just because then if you want to put it on, you can.
Loaded. 6. Reserve. Silencer.
I'm guessing you automatically screw it on as part of the animation, maybe.
Pistol ammo. 10. Loaded. 6. Reserve.
Do you know what I mean, though? Like, I would say keep it off, because normally if you're in a stealthy encounter, you will know about it.
Pistol ammo.
Does that make sense?
Loaded. 6. Reserve.
That's on.
Silencer not equipped.
Yep, and then if you watch...
Pistol ammo. 10.
That's
Loaded.
off.
Yeah,
6.
because you put it
Reserve.
away.
Silencer equipped.
Okay.
That's the way I was remembering it the other day. You put it on, you don't see anything afterwards. If you take it off, you see the little whoosh.
Okay.
Very useful thing to remember. Nothing around here.
Okay.
Nobody here but us zombie killers. I guess. You're doing the Naughty Dog jog. Basically, it's how most characters run in Naughty Dog games. It's just like, it's not like a walk, it's not a run. It's just like if you watch Nate in Uncharted, he runs like that as well. Like the whole game, there's no actual sprint. You just. Whoa! That was funny. You could have smashed the glass in midair.
Press L1 button to dodge incoming
What
melee.
happened? It
I
said
don't-
jump.
Yeah, it did. I'm not sure.
There has to be a way down to the streets somewhere.
That was weird. Try and go towards that item and see if you can get it to do it again. Oh, maybe you weren't meant to jump over it. Maybe you went to just climb on top of it. Which would make sense. Like traverse up to it. There you go. Oh. So, or maybe a sprint jump. Yeah, because that is definitely going to kill you. So sprint jump. Try it. So L1 and then hold forward and X or whatever it is. There you go. See?
Oh.
See? Told you.
Ooh.
It's not that bad. Oh, you jumped off the roof and failed to grab the thing. That's what it was. Apparently, according to chat. Yeah, grab all this. Why not? Grab the. There we go.
Rag.
Nice. Going from rags to riches, one might say.
Is that a bottle?
Not quite.
No.
Well, not quite.
It's
No.
swishy, but it's no bottles are like Grady.
Exactly. You know what it is? It's alcohol.
Oh.
That's why I said
wait.
That's why I said kind of.
Inventory full. Recipe requires
Yeah, you're full on that.
alcohol.
That's why it's binging at you.
You have alcohol.
Oh.
3. Rag. 3. Health kit. 3. Maximum. 3. Restores a
All the
moderate-
threes.
Molotov. Inventory full.
It's all right.
Recipe
You're fine.
requires
You're
Darn
good.
it.
stun bomb.
No, you're good.
Silencer.
Oh.
What you?
I hate not like.
Not
I hate
picking
having to
things-
walk by supplies. You know.
I know. Maybe it's a. I don't know. There we go, and turn around. You're having to do it again now. Ooh. Ooh.
1. Explosive.
Wow, you got a whole explosive. Good lord. Oh, you might need to move. Oh, okay. That's just that, probably. Why is it not giving you that? It's not. Oh, there you go.
3. Supplements.
Oh, nice. Just 3 pills that had come out of a. I don't know. Like, how do you all imagine those on the floor?
1/2. Canister.
Yeah. Oh,
11. Parts.
and also a drawer. Oh, what a. Yay! Grab that.
Cardio. Trading card. Yes. Touchpad.
Card, EO.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah, well, no, that's not why it's that, but there you go.
Cardio. Real name, Pedro Rojas. Brains, 60. Brawn, 60. Affiliation, none. Pedro Rojas was a long-distance runner who dreamed of winning, but always came up short. When Spark offered him limitless stamina in exchange for using him as a test subject for their new Velocitanium artificial hearts, he immediately accepted the deal, and then escaped, going into hiding. Now known as Cardio, he can run faster and farther than anyone alive. Pursued by Spark, they still want him back to finish their experiments, they'll just have to catch him first. Hero.
I like that. That's a pretty cool story, like a pretty cool background. I like the idea though.
Triangle.
I like,
Flip.
particularly with this game being what it is. It says he can run faster and further than anyone alive. I'm like, what about the infected? Like, it's one of those things that you just sort of end up thinking. Hey Harry, how you doing? Welcome in.
I've butchered this joke before, so I'm going to butcher it again. But
Oh God.
there's what is it? It's like two guys are in the woods, and a bear starts chasing them, and one guy running, the other guy is just sitting there putting on his running shoes. And his buddy's like, "What the hell are you doing? We gotta outrun the bear." And his buddy finishes tying his shoes and looks at him. He's like, "I don't need to outrun the bear. I just need to outrun you."
Wow. Good Lord. That is brutal. How you doing, Gospel? You good? Hopefully you're doing well. You are back with us watching us play Last of Us 2 in one of the strangest fashions you will probably see, in the best way possible, because I am, of course, guiding DB without having any control over the game whatsoever. But yeah, how's everybody enjoying Gamescom? It's been an interesting, even couple of days, like interesting 24 hours. Unfortunately, opening night live didn't have any AD as a stream, which was a shame. And from what I've seen, not a lot of the trailers, if any, have had AD either. I've not heard of anybody saying about it either. But of course, Indiana Jones got its release date and then got confirmed that it was coming to PS5. So that's, you know, is what it is. But
I have an exciting challenge for you.
Oh.
I need a snack.
Yeah.
And I know exactly what I'm having, and I don't think I've ever had one on stream before.
I can
so
see
you get to figure out what it is. Wait for it.
Oh goodness.
There we go. Okay. So what do you think this is? I don't know if you can hear any of the sounds.
No, because
I'm
the
actually kind of
no,
intentionally trying to get the sounds to come through.
no, because the noise reduction is probably cutting it off.
Oh yeah.
Challenge, not exactly failed, but like challenge ruined, undermined.
So the the sounds are kind of squishy.
I'm thinking like
It
Haribo's,
sucks
given
having
what
to
you
do
said
AD
last
for
week.
my own mouth.
I was thinking like I was thinking like Haribo's, given what you said last week.
Oh, actually, not too far off.
Ooh.
Similar, just firmer and stickier.
I was gonna say like marshmallows, maybe.
Well, that would be firmer. That would be even softer. But
No, I
on the
don't.
right track, to stickier.
What's the bet in that this is going to be some kind of American thing that I've never heard of?
Well, I mean, it is an American candy, but I'm pretty sure you guys have them over there too. You definitely have the style of candy, if not the name brand.
I don't know. Definitely not a stroopwafel. No, I haven't had those yet. I need to. I need to have those because they're apparently really, really good.
It's Starburst.
Oh yeah.
Which is basically like a fruit.
Oh no, we have Starburst.
Like,
yeah, they're nice. Sort of little square fruit. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Chewy, sticky. It's kind of like, I don't think it's like actually toffee, but it's kind of similar.
Oh, it's
to kind of how toffee is in your mouth.
I can sort of see what you mean. Yeah.
Or wait, not toffee. Taffy.
Yeah. Oh, I had taffy.
Yes.
Thanks to the wonderful Janissary, I tried taffy last year, which was amazing.
Saltwater taffy?
I believe it might have been. I'd have to check with her, but I believe it might have been, and it was very, very good.
Anytime you go to a place that's like near the ocean, they always make saltwater taffy, and there's holy wars of, you know, if it's okay to make it without like real saltwater. I have no particular opinion. I
don't necessarily mind as long as it tastes good and it's not poisonous.
Yeah, exactly.
Arguably. Also, the fact that you said Holy Wars just got me thinking, for those of you that know your Megadeth, The Punishment Due. As a reference. And that's not the most obscure Megadeth reference either, really, because it's like one of their biggest songs. ONL was a bit of a challenge, a bit too much flashing. Didn't see a warning. That's not on. That is really not on, Gospel. That is not fair on anybody. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, I sort of have skimmed through and tried to catch up on what I can. But I can understand why it was a challenge. I just didn't bother to watch too much because it wasn't AD, which is definitely a way to get me to not watch a thing, or to be less interested in watching a thing, arguably. You didn't watch the Juice of the Tour? That's a good excuse, Gecko. It's a good reason. Sea bass with veg and rice? Okay. Fair enough. Nice. Not my sort of thing. I had pulled pork. Oh. I had pulled pork pita bread and rice today. That was good. What is that? Oh.
3. Rifle ammo.
Nice.
No.
Always a good idea.
Bolt action rifle. Rifle ammo. 3.
You'll get used to switching guns as you go. You'll get used to it.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo.
Like, I've switched guns mid-fight for certain things.
Craftable.
Wow.
Like, not necessarily, like, as in, I will normally have a game plan going in as to what I want to use. Yeah, Shattered Space does have a release date.
No more canisters.
Yay! Nice. Are they to put your Starburst in?
I don't need another silencer yet, but
good to have one.
I use the first two.
Well, the thing is, you've got. I think you have the. Oh, grab that.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh,
there it is.
There it is.
Ellie and Dina enter a bedroom with broken exterior walls.
Progress.
Looking around, they surveyed the streets below and high rises in the distance.
Alright, coast looks clear. Yeah. I think we're good. Check this out.
Ellie hands Dina the photo and letter. Dina flips the blood-stained photo over to reveal a brunette woman in her early 20s.
She's one of them. Well, fuck her then. Read the letter.
Ellie pulls the map out of her backpack, then unfolds it as Dina opens the letter.
Jordan, Isaac's got us posted up on a 2-week at the TV station. Scars spotted in the area. Here's something to hold you over, Leah.
Ellie points to a news station on the map of Seattle.
TV station. You think she's still there? I gotta find out, right?
She stares up at Dina, who points to the station, then to other high-rises.
So, spy all these tall buildings.
Dina looks out at the city.
That way.
She taps Ellie, whose gaze turns towards the high-rises. Ellie nods.
Okay. Let's go get Leah.
Dina steps towards a balcony as Ellie gathers the map, letter, and photo into her backpack.
There you go. You are now back in game.
You mean I have control?
You got about 3 copies, isn't it, by last count? See? Joke reversal. Good. Capsalon? Is that how you pronounce that? That's interesting. French fries, shawarma, and cheese. Oh. Into the oven, topped up with iceberg lettuce and garlic sauce. I'd do without the lettuce, but the rest of it sounds good. Wow. That sounds very good. Yeah, Shattered Space, I think, is September the 6th. I'm trying to keep all these release dates sort of vaguely in my head. I'm looking forward to Diablo in October. That's going to be very fun. I'll be partying up with some of you, I don't doubt, to play that. And also, of course, Call of Duty comes out
16.
end of October. Lots and lots of parts, but no workbenches yet. That's a thing. The full on. Oh, I know what that one is. Keep scanning for things because you never know. Doesn't mean there's anything, just keep looking. What does that mean? Remind me.
Problem is I can never tell which one's the good one, which one's the bad one.
You can tell by the haptics, I think, as well, to an extent. But that one's the good one. Try jumping forward off of it. Oh. Or not. You'd have made it. It would have been fine. It's always a good challenge to just see.
Things, see if you survive. That's how I like to do it.
No. In video game terms, I've seen you do that.
Thanks for the save, by the way.
Capsalon. Okay. You know how you're just looking at words and you're like, how?
The wolves. They're really armed. Yeah, they are.
Check.
Do you think they were gonna be
I would keep aiming as well if I were you, just in case.
That's a possibility.
Just okay. Oh, items over there.
aiming?
So sometimes there can be good reason to aim as well. I
Keep
don't.
an eye out for patrols. There were a bunch trying to smoke me out around here. How many?
Nope.
I passed 2. I got a feeling there were more.
Oh, you're
Once
getting.
they realize we're out of the school, and that we killed their fucking friends, they'll be out in force looking for us.
Nothing in the drawer, because of course there's nothing in the drawer.
I wonder if there's anything left in these
Oh.
buildings.
Trading card.
There's always something left behind.
Esquire, trading card.
Oh, I missed what.
Touchdown
Yeah,
to
you can have a look at it.
Kinnard, Esquire.
Oh, not quite sure.
Kinnard, Esquire. Real name, Georgina Kinnard. Brains, 80. Brawn, 40. Affiliation, Society of Champions. A brilliant lawyer with a stringent adherence to the rule of law, Kinnard, Georgie to her friends, is the best-known defense lawyer for heroes who are accused of negligence, excessive force, destruction of property, and reckless endangerment. Her notoriety has brought her a fair share of unwanted attention, but between her black belt in Aikido and having the entire Society of Champions on speed dial, most are wise enough to let her pursue justice undisturbed. Hero.
I like that.
When I first heard lawyer, I was like, oh, like Daredevil, but no, she's like lawyer to the stars, sort of thing.
So, like to an extent, there's sort of a She-Hulk feel, maybe, kind of ish.
Oh yeah,
Sort
yeah.
of, not quite, but like almost. Yeah. Incidentally, I thought She-Hulk was actually not a bad show. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
The ending was
I haven't heard
rather
anything about...
the ending was rather strange, but other than that,
I still haven't heard anything about a season 2. I
No.
hope they do one, but
Yeah,
I honestly I didn't hear a lot of people get super excited about it. Like,
no.
yeah, I mean, even me, I enjoyed it. I don't know that I was excited about it. Like Loki was exciting.
Yes, I can see what you mean. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but sometimes though shows don't need a second season. Sometimes things don't need
true,
sequels.
yeah.
Like,
see, this is the benefit of you English folk and your BBC, where you have shows where they're actually like, no, we're just gonna do one season because that's all it needs. And over here, we'll do the same show. Like, oh, hey, they did a season of it, went really well, and then we'll do a season of it, and it'll go really well. And they're like, okay, let's do 11 more. That's totally what you need.
She's like, let's just keep going. It's like, why not? It'll be fine. 11 seasons later. Oh my God, why did we do this? No. Sometimes things do need sequels. Sometimes things need second seasons, whatever. But sometimes there are shows and films where you don't need to do a sequel for whatever reason.
There's one that we talked about a while ago that I forgot about. It was like super. Well, they're like third-rate superheroes, and after work they all meet up at this bar. So the whole show, it was on BBC. The whole show is just these like third-rate superheroes just hanging out at a bar talking about their exploits. And they only had one season of it, but it was so good. It was full-on comedy. I guess it's kind of a similar premise to The Boys, just without all the dark, messed up stuff.
Yeah, I must admit, The Boys has been great.
A fantastic show, but my God, it makes me ill every time I see it.
I do not blame you. I totally understand. Yes. Kind of like this game, though, for some people. This game can really... Yeah.
I can see that. Well, especially the part with Joel. That was like, wow.
That too. But yeah. No, I'm not saying anything else because...
Oh, great. So it gets worse, is what you're telling me.
For some people, yes. Tintin and Asterix into the superheroes. I mean, I didn't really get to grow up with comics at all because, of course, comic book accessibility just isn't really a thing unless you count graphic audio, which is an audio-based thing. But then they take hours.
People are not like us.
Like literally hours.
What if we'd been refugees? What if we...
Literally one piece of scrap metal. I picture that as. Do you know what I mean? Literally just one tiny piece of metal that they left in a drawer. Just keep your eyes peeled for stuff, because you never know. I mean, you're pretty well kitted out, but you never know what might happen.
Wait a sec. Parts are for a workbench.
Yes.
Supplements you can use whenever, right?
Yeah.
Because we just got
a few.
Increased health, learnable, increased maximum
Oh!
plus 25%.
Wait, how many of you?
60 supplements. You have 72.
That's not too bad, yeah. I mean, you're over the limit to increase. Yeah, you could do that. And then if you go if you double check and you go down again. Go down again. And then again, I think it's... Yeah, I was right.
Oh, nice.
Final skill, like, you have to buy all the other ones, but the final skill in the tree is actually worth it. But if you can find the other training manuals first, then fine.
Oh, yeah.
But it's there as an option. Do you know what I mean? If you... Yeah.
So, what was the one that was here?
Increased health is what you were looking at. If
no, this one.
Oh.
This one is useless for us, right?
As far as the thing, I've never seen any proof that it is better, is what I mean.
Yeah. I know in the first one, in listen mode, you get kind of like, visually, you get like very vague silhouettes.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the same you get here. So maybe
visually it's
more defined. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, audibly, I can't tell how they'd make it any more.
No,
clear.
exactly. No, I'm with you on that. I would buy
so
increased
the
health.
only one worthwhile here would be the health.
At the moment,
So
yeah.
you would buy, or do you
I
think we
would.
should
I
hold on to it till we get manuals?
I would get increased health because then you can take a few more hits and stuff.
Okay.
Like it's good to have because then you can also like the game might overheal, well, not overheal you, but you'd. I believe actually as well, you may actually have just healed to full health if you double check.
You are crouched. You are in knee-high grass. Health 125.
There you go.
Semi-auto pistol.
Nice.
10.
Yeah, I read books. I read books, Gecko. I prefer to read books. I read books on like the iBooks, the Apple Books thing, because then I can have it reading at 100 miles a second.
I was waiting for you to say I prefer to read books on tape.
Well, I did used to back in the day. I did used to, because they existed. They still do technically.
I never got into books on tape when there were still books on tape. I actually really like Audible now.
This is Audible.
That phrase was just always funny to me. Like, it's not wrong, right?
No,
it is
correct.
a book on tape. But every time I think of it, I think of like somebody writing the words of the book on a tape.
Or on like a roll on
Braille, maybe you just have like a running tape.
Or even better, on like a big roll of sellotape. You just sort of unravel it and then you scrunch it back up into a ball and nobody else can read it afterwards. But yeah, no, I've read books on tape before, years ago. There's a thing over there.
I think my car is a Tesla,
yeah.
which I love. And they just recently added Audible as one of the built-in media apps.
I think I saw that somewhere. That's cool.
I mean, it was fine before. You just connect over Bluetooth and you listen for your phone. But it's going to be really nice to just have that, because one of my favorite things is when I go on long road trips, like an all-day drive, I will just put on an audiobook and drive until I either finish the audiobook or I need to sleep.
Yeah, no, I do not blame you. The cats will have a fun time at least. Yeah, Gecko. With a book on tape, they would have a very fun time. Although it would be a rather sticky situation you'd find them in. There you go. Why not? What are you all up to today then, in terms of, or for the rest of the week? You got any cool plans happening, people? Oh, there's a... nothing in the drawer. Oh.
1/2 explosive.
Saying that. Oh, that's right. It's just a rag in there, I think. There's loads of stuff around here. Oh.
1/2 canister.
Nice.
Oh.
Not all of one, but...
handy.
Yeah. See, this is the good thing about this. I get to just watch you play and see the carnage unfold firsthand.
2 supplements.
I jest, but... Plan on playing more Spider-Man 2. How are you getting on with it, Reese? I need to finish that. I need to finish the plat for it.
Options.
Oh.
Hold on one second.
What did you pause
I was hearing
for?
a noise. Well, I'm hearing a noise, but it's not in the game. It's in the real world. 1 second.
Okay.
Never mind. They're vacuuming the hallway in front of my apartment. But because I've got noise canceling headphones on, it was just like random noise, but unidentifiable noise.
Well, the funny thing is, your mic is now picking it up.
Oh, really?
Oh, was that a scan again? Just to. Oh yeah, there is a there.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's.
I'm hearing it too.
Yeah.
Kind of the womb.
Yeah, exactly. The useful one. There's actually a couple of items, I think. One in the distance. Yeah, it will take you through. It'll just take you the long way around.
What?
Uh-oh! Oh! You might want to... Oh!
3 reserve.
Yep, that works.
Got it? Yeah. Shit.
It would have been even funnier if you'd have got that dodge first time and hit that.
Same.
Just like, dodge, whoop, bah. Like, that would have been really cool.
I could reload and pretend I did it.
No, you wouldn't be able... I don't think you would, because I think it would save there, maybe.
Oh.
3/4. Canister.
Limit break social event,
Crouched. Help.
and then you're on
1
vacation.
10,
Oh,
15.
you deserve it.
Available.
You deserve it. And I was going to ask what the vacation plan is, but my chat stepped in. Absolutely nothing. Adventuring at home to have see red squirrels cuddle the cat. That's a great plan for a vacation. That is brilliant. I wish you all the best with that, and I hope you enjoy it. Indeed. Cuddling cats being one of the key ingredients to a relaxing vacation if you're a cat person. Arguably. Oh. Yep.
6 supplements.
I thought I was going to say 6 alcohol then. I've been like, what?
No, that would be at my house.
I think we all know where we're going then for, for a party. Oh, you might want to move back a little because it's stuck. Door stuck. Not quite. There you go. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling, Harry. Stopping working doesn't exist. You just sort of try and stop working and then you never manage it. Why is it not letting you do that? Oh, well, there's that. That'll help. Oh. Oh, there's your special. Over to your left slightly. You might have to move away and then back in. Because it might be being weird. Might have to just... There you go. What is this gonna be?
Where'd it go? No.
Oh no! Yeah, there you go. Oh, forward a bit. There you go.
There we go.
Grab the thing! Yay! Finally. Oh,
I'm dead. Tina's dead. We've been getting
That was
drunk on our
weird.
patrols for a while.
I agree.
This was such a shit post. No infected, no scars, far from everything. Her brother makes moonshine, so we drink and talk. Went that way for months. We were stumbling around the grocery store when these runners surprised us. Let her brother know I'm sorry. I tried to save her. Tell my mom I love her. Chevy.
Oof. So, yeah, clearly runners... Yeah.
I'm gonna read that one more time. Just you heard what it said.
But-
I'm bit like you heard that, right?
I'm
Like
bit. Yes, I did, but it's because it's pre-recorded, I
Yeah.
think.
We've been getting drunk on our patrols for a while.
really?
Yeah, well, they're all pre-recorded files,
Tina's dead.
but they're all pre-recorded with the TTS, of course.
This was such a shit
Yeah.
post.
So why did TTS?
It's because there's an exclamation. It's probably an exclamation mark. Maybe.
Huh.
Don't know. Like the way the punctuation's done, it just goes a bit weird. Yeah, the TTS does that. It's like screen readers. Screen readers do that. Very interesting.
1 artifact.
But yeah, oof for that story. That is not pleasant. I do like the fact that you got absolutely surprised as heck by that runner, though. just kind of, you were like, "What the?" And I was like, "Eh." Get bored on vacation when you... Yeah, I know what you mean. I just have trouble stopping working myself. My brain is just like, do accessibility things. I'm like, I don't need to, but I'm like, do the accessibility things anyway. And that, DB, is why you keep looking for items. Because they just keep appearing. Oh. And multiplying, seemingly. Potentially. Ooh. There you go. Over there. But yeah, if anyone's got questions,
It's bugging me.
do feel free to
Why
ask.
didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance?
I don't know.
It seems reckless.
Maybe they're dumb.
Oh,
Maybe.
Capital N.
that's a sign.
Circle
Oh,
button. Back.
circle when you've got a talk prompt to your left. What kind of? There you go.
What?
Could be that you just weren't who they were looking for. So they let you go.
Yeah, well, they did beat the shit out of us. The one guy, Jordan, kicked my face in.
Yeah, but why do you think that they didn't finish
It
the...
doesn't matter. They fucked up.
They did.
You won't be able to game much. Yeah, exactly. That's the trouble. Like the trouble is, I take games away with me to just play and enjoy, and then sometimes my brain's like, do accessibility things on
What's
these.
the name of the girl in the note?
The one in the TV station? Leah.
Was she the one... she the one with the braid?
Only thing I remember about her was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when I sliced him open.
3. Permission required
Hey,
for
check
leaving
this
the
out.
Sun Zone. 4.
Seattle traded one shitty ruler for another.
Yeah,
Circle button.
you might have to reread that because it did
Yeah,
two
I
things at
didn't
once.
get
It's
most of that.
no,
How
neither
old
that.
do you think this is?
Wait,
At least a few years. They probably put it up right after everything went down with the military.
yeah, go on.
Must have been
Oh,
scary for all these people.
All
First the outbreak, then Fedra, then the wolves.
hmm.
I wonder how many stuck around and joined these WLF fuckers.
Good question.
Wonder if
WLF rules must be followed.
there you go.
1. All WLF soldier instructions must be followed. 2. Fedra collaborators will be executed. 3. Permission required for leaving assigned zone. 4. Curfew will stay in effect until further notice.
Wow, that is not ideal. It's like, oh, you mean I can't go out and hunt infected in the middle of the night?
So how are we gonna handle Leah?
Find out what she knows. Find out where the others are. Go from there.
You gonna ask her why you did it?
Your brain's just like, I demand you work. It's not like you have a choice. It's just, I demand work.
Jogging memories of stuff Joel said about his past.
Nothing new.
What are the chances he did stuff that you don't know about?
Hi. Wasn't
Wow.
Honest.
big on sharing.
Hmm.
I wonder what Tommy's making of all this.
Just hydrating as per usual.
Probably know more about all the people Joel crossed.
Hot, strong ginger cordial, the recipe for the day. Thank you for the redeem, Gecko, for stretch. Always a good idea.
I can still kind of see the buildings.
That
How
actually,
do you want to go?
Options.
Both of your ideas sound like good ideas.
Select.
Hydrate and stretch. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm gonna do both of those.
Good call.
Oh. First, I gotta get up though.
Insert crunchy noises. That's what I'd do anyway. It's like I just imagined that Harry as
I merely obey the meat computer in my skull.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
You know what's really funny? I just realized that. Um, stretching feels good.
It does.
Right, like you stand up, you stretch, you're like, oh yeah, like that, and yet we like never do it. Like not never, but like we're always being reminded to stretch more and stretch more and stretch more, and it's a thing we enjoy doing when we do it. Right, it makes us feel good when we do it. So why don't we do it more?
Because it's called exercise, then, isn't it?
That is a good point. Yeah.
There we go. Especially after a long trip. Well, a long anything, like a long train ride, a long car journey.
So if you stretch from time to time, that's okay. But if you overdo it, now you're just exercising.
No, if you overdo it, then you pull something and it gets nasty. I've done that before. Just gone to stretch casually and gone, ow, goodness me.
The ones that I hate the most are like the if you ever like crack your knuckles or anything.
Yeah.
You'll get like a whole fist of cracked knuckles.
Yeah.
And they'll all have like that satisfying pop, and it feels really good.
Yeah.
And then there'll be one. There'll just be like a tiny little pop or like nothing, and it for whatever reason it just hurts like absolute hell. You're like, really? Like.
No,
it seems so undramatic.
No,
it's so painful.
No, the really annoying ones is when like your knuckles or whatever need to pop, but they just won't do it. Like, you try and do it and you just know, and then you have to eventually like grab your finger and then just almost wrench it. And it's like, yep, there we go. But
I get that with my neck, where like I know that I just need to do the little twist, and it'll get the crack. And the problem is with your neck, you can't. I mean, you could force it, but
well, it's a bad idea.
Generally a bad idea.
Ouch. Sounds like a Last of Us thing. It's like let me just like seems you need like you've got like an enemy in like a hold, and they all suddenly see you. It's like, hold on, did you say you needed help with your neck? Oh, sorry. I think I've overdone it. But yeah, no, Harry, if you, I'm looking forward to chatting sort of accessibility stuff with you in terms of future projects and things as well. It'd be good to see what you do with the higher education stuff. It's always good to encourage people to look at accessibility early, like earlier and earlier, because we want accessible gaming to be a standard thing rather than a, oh, this should be happening. I think is the best way to term it. Also, Space Marine 2 releases in September, which will be good.
So since I just did it, by the way, reminder for anyone who doesn't do it very often, a really good stretch to do when you're sitting is you need a chair with a back, obviously, but you just sit up, turn your torso around kind of backwards, and grab the front of the chair. So like you face your chest towards the back of the chair.
Yeah.
While you're still sitting in the chair.
Oh,
hold on to the chair.
And
then just basically pull yourself, like pull your torso further in the direction you're turning. And you can get a really nice stretch of the, I don't know the names of the muscles, but the side back muscles. It's really good.
The side back muscles. Yes. At least it's not the backside muscles. That'd be a different stretch. But,
those are they're like they're gluteal muscles, but they're not any gluteal muscles. They're like the really big gluteal muscles. What would you call those?
I don't know. The gluteus maximus. Wow, could be you getting work as a lecturer. Could be you getting work as a lecturer in a topic in the future. That's amazing. That'd be great. That'd be good to see. I'd come and watch those. That'd be good. You'd do amazing at it, I'm sure. You'd do brilliantly. Right, if you are ready to resume, or when you are ready, I should say.
Let's see.
What are you seeing?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't see anything.
No, neither of us do, in fact. There we go. Oh, you know what I should have played earlier? I should have played...
Headshots.
Earlier. What I need to do is I need to do an announcer voice where I can just say stuff in that voice. That's what I need to do.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh. You could do this the loud way or the quiet way.
You know how many times I got food poisoning, or why do you think I took up fishing?
Well,
I'm getting hungry. Yeah? Stop talking about food then. Nah.
Pistol ammo, 9. Loaded. 6. Reserve. Craftable.
You have a rifle opportunity, arguably.
Fuck is this girl? Somewhere
If you wanted.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, they see you.
Uh-oh.
I would take... I'd take a rifle. If you want to restart the encounter, you could. That's an option, because there's still at least one left. Oh! That's needlessly brutal. There's still more, though. One more. Do you want to try Molotov, shotgun? I don't know. How brutal do you want to be? Oh, I think they moved. I would try rifle, maybe. Unless you already did. You trying to be stealthy? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, wow. That wasn't even you. Yeah, you'll have to go round. That's not even... That's not... Oh. 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 Nice. You're deliberately using the pistol a lot. Is that a deliberate thing? Or are you just trying to play John Wick?
Yeah, just because it seems like it has a lot of bullets.
Well, your rifle does as well, as does your shotgun and your revolver. So...
The rifle only had like 6, I think.
No, it's 3.
At one point we got up to like 12.
But the point is, it's 3, like, it's different ammo types you can only have so much of. So, like,
yeah.
keep...
I know the clips are smaller, but I think the rifle has a total of like 6 bullets.
No, it's 3. It's 3 in the
chamber.
No, it's 3 in the chamber, and I think 6 extras.
Oh, okay. So I've got like 9.
It should, so always count chamber plus reserve, or like loaded
Okay.
plus reserve.
Okay.
So, like, with your pistol, you might have, say, 6 loaded and then 8 reserve. That's 14. So, you know, like, keep stock of your bullets that way rather than thinking, oh, I don't have enough.
Right.
Why was that person using a pistol so much? Surely they've got bigger, more powerful guns that go boom. Eh? Oh, maybe not. Maybe this person just likes using the silencer. Even when the silencer doesn't work, because they all know where they are. Oh well, maybe they need to go and learn battle tactics from the brutes. Again.
There you go. It's a fun voice, that. I'm glad I put that together. I always remember we were, during the Halo Infinite run, we were like, this voice needs to be a thing.
6 loaded. 3 reserve.
See, that's 9. 9 total bullets you've got there.
Semi-auto pistol. Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 6 semi-auto pistol. Revolver.
Other way.
Revolver.
Yep.
Revolver ammo. 6 loaded. 6 reserve.
So you got 12 there.
Oh, so I got 12 for the revolver. Okay.
Pump shotgun. Shotgun ammo. 4 loaded. 3.
So you got 7 there, which isn't bad.
Wrong one.
Pump shotgun. Bolt action rifle. Rifle ammo. 3 loaded.
Accidentally swings pipe into wall.
So that's 9. So really, I should be using the revolver.
Well, you don't have to use the gun with the most bullets in it. Use whatever gun you want to use because the game can give you ammo for it.
Well, here, before I forget.
Inventory full. Silencer.
I just love the idea. If you're talking about the voice, thank you, Harry. That's a very kind thing to say. But I also heard the word you said in that voice. I was like,
incredible!
Health. 15. Semi-auto pistol.
Oh, you got hit?
6
Huh.
loaded. 3
I don't think I saw you take a hit there. That was weird. Okay. The thing is, I don't have the haptics that. Oh, because you're meant to be 125.
15.
Oh, okay.
Because of your
That's-
increased
that's
health
400,
thing that you bought, which you forgot about immediately. Kind of. Anyway, keep going.
Okay, well, on the one hand, I don't need to heal. On the other hand, we keep running past perfectly good
Yeah, but don't
items
hit.
that I could use to craft more health kits.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah, but you don't need to be at full health the entire time. Like,
I suppose.
I would say.
Next time we walk by things that I could use to craft a health kit,
Yeah,
then I'll
yeah.
use one.
I don't think it will take you long to have that happen. No, I'm glad you like the voices, Harry. It's good fun. If you have any suggestions for other ones, do let me know. I believe it literally may just have happened there. Oh, no, there you go.
1/2.
Oh.
Rag.
Well, that's ones that you could get because reasons? I don't know. Anyway, onwards. That looks like an ammo to me. Oh,
1/2. Canister.
more canisters.
1 rag.
That's a whole rag.
Wait, how many?
Crafting. Health kit. Inventory full. Recipe requires alcohol and rag. You have alcohol. 3 rag. 3.
Oh, wow.
Health kit. 3.
Oh.
Maximum.
You got a full
3.
set.
Restores a moderate amount of health. Hold.
Well,
RT.
then I may as well use one of the health kits at this point, right?
No.
No?
Because you've already got like nearly full health. I would say use it when you get down to like 70-ish. Because it heals 50 health. I think it's 50 at the moment.
Well, yeah, I agree. But if I'm walking by, I mean, I'm not right now, but
No,
like next
exactly.
time I walk by,
It's just it's just a playstyle
cloth
preference. That's all.
or an alcohol that I can't pick up, then I may as well use the health kit to make more room to pick up more. Right?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but I am going to caution you against it. That's all. Because if you're playing right, you shouldn't need to worry too much anyway. In theory.
That is true.
And you've been playing well. You just missed a few shots, got a couple of hits, which is fine. You know, happens. Happens to me. I'll have enemies where I'll go to take the shot and they just move. They'll just twitch, if you will. There you go. Which 40k one? Sorry, I mean.
Which 40k one?
do diddly do.
Yes, but this one in what format would you suggest?
I do enjoy doing that one. It's good fun. Thinking about the right way to utilize these so that they're worth the investment of your wonderful channel points. Oh, there's a thing over there. Do do diddly do diddly do. Just keep going. Oh, there's a thing below you as well. Over the top of this, and there you go. And again.
Jump.
Yeah. Well, you should be alright. Imagine if it had just gone, ah! Oh. I think you're going to be going, ah, in a second.
Uh-oh. Clicker.
Yeah.
So you can't see.
And other problem.
Oh, the one to the left is not a clicker, I don't think.
No, the one to the right that is now actually still to your right. Oh, I think it's triangulated you towards the clicker. Or towards... Oh, no, maybe not. It looked like it had at first. Oh, ooh. Are you going to throw your brick at it? Go on, do it. Oh, or not. That works. That's fair. Yeah. So one down. That's a blade, I think. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you got two runners. Nice. Oh, you just left it there. You were just like, what do I do with you? So the fun thing is, if you were to press right trigger, you would just shoot the enemy in the face. And, like, during the grab. Do you want to try it? Just get your pistol and try it, maybe. Just because then you don't waste anything vital.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 6. Loaded.
Pistol or
revolver?
Yeah, pistol. And then it will make the...
Silencer?
I don't think it matters for this. That'd be interesting.
Okay.
I'm not sure, actually. I'd be curious.
So I'm still doing the grab, but then instead of doing square, I'm just going to do R2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there might be one other enemy here, so be prepared for them to spot you and run at you. But it should be alright. You'll be okay. And don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, then grab and... Oh,
nice.
So you can do a silenced... Okay. So if you want to aim...
Health 115. Semi-auto pistol.
If you aim...
5. Ammo loaded. 3. Reserve. Silencer equipped. Crafting available.
Oh wait, actually the...
Just tell you how much durability silencer
No,
has?
it doesn't, which is weird. You'd have thought they might have done. So scan for enemies, because I think there's one more. Oh no! Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. The good thing is they didn't actually see you, because I wasn't sure whether the silencer would help, but it did. You got lucky. In that regard. So you could either aim and shoot, or just stealth kill. Whatever your choice.
Where are they? I'm not even hearing them.
Oh, they are there. Just keep following the thing. Just follow it round. Because the game is seeing that enemy. There you go. You might be able to take it. Oh, nice. The moment of indecision. You were like...
I thought about it, but just in case it is using the silencer, I don't want to...
no, it is using... No, the point is it's using the silencer, but...
Oh, but it's not... Right, that's why I didn't get their attention.
Exactly.
Okay.
But it's good to know that. Like, it's a useful thing that I don't think
really, the knife is perfectly silent too, so...
yeah, but if you... Like, I think it's if you don't have, like, a faster stealth kill kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to get it done quickly, if they're in middle of spotting you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a couple of items here. There you go. Nothing in these. Oh! Trading card.
Sergeant Frost. Trading card. Press.
Wonder what Sergeant Frost's gimmick is.
I love these.
I do too.
They're
fun to read.
Sergeant Frost. Real name Edward Frost. Brains 40. Brawn 80. Affiliation Society of Champions. Once an ordinary soldier, Sergeant Edward Frost found himself the unwilling subject of a spark experiment. Infused with a mix of liquid nitrogen and radioactive material, he was left for dead by the scientists, but the cold put him in a state of suspended animation, allowing him to escape. Now known to the world as Sergeant Frost, he uses his cryogenic powers to aid the Society of Champions and seek justice against Spark. Hero.
That's cool, because you'd think that kind of character would be a villain.
Yeah, he sounds like Mr. Freeze from Batman.
Yeah. Or Captain Cold from The Flash.
Yeah.
Which is a cool reference.
Oh,
it's a cool reference.
Have you seen Wolverine?
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool,
Yes.
Yes.
Saw it.
God.
Saw it like the day it came out, or no, not day. The week after. But very, very good film.
We didn't go to see it till last week, sadly, and I absolutely loved it. I had to explain quite a few things to my partner because she's not a big comic book fan.
That's fair.
And there was so many like
Easter
eggs
and
and also like I mean, not just there's references to the comics obviously, but there's also tons of references to the MCU, especially in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
where they're just kind of making fun of the whole thing. It was so good.
No,
oh my
no
God.
spoilers in case anybody in chat hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
But I would highly recommend
if
you
you
go.
haven't seen it, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's so
the
good.
AD is brilliant as well. The AD script was really good. So.
Oh, I will have that. That is.
Is that what you were trying to say? Because I thought it was.
I'm kind of torn. Like on the one hand, AD should be very neutral to like not get in the way, but on the other hand, in a movie like Deadpool, I feel like you could have some fun with AD.
See, I mean, I would. So personally, I like the sort of more neutral delivery. I feel like if you put too much emotion into it, it can outright break immersion completely.
Yes, absolutely. But I'm thinking of a breaking the fourth wall sort of thing.
I see what you mean. I mean, in that
like
respect,
having the AD break the fourth wall, right?
I mean, in theory, you could. They didn't really. The only thing they did really that you might consider a fourth wall break, although it was more informational, was a few characters. I'm not going to say who, but a few characters they name dropped actors as well, which was very cool. What is Deadpool but breaking all the walls with the number 4 on it? Indeed, very well said. There you go. No, I think the only film I've ever seen actually fully break the fourth wall, like deliberately. Well, one of two. So there was a Bond film. I'm trying to think which one it was. There was, the Bond film with the very famous laser scene where Bond's tied to the thing.
Do you expect me to talk?
Yeah, that's the one.
Mr. Bond,
I expect you to die. Yes, that's the one. And they say, I can't remember the precise wording, but it's along the lines of Bond looks down anxiously as the laser moves closer, intending to separate his most prized gadgets from his body, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. Like, it was one of those.
So good.
It was one of those lines where I was like, really? But yeah, it's not a true fourth wall break, but it's close.
That is brilliant.
Like it felt like it fits the humor as well. Like. It was just one of those. It's like, oh, really? But the other fourth wall break that, like, of more recent times, was with Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, because they had the very famous. Speaking of Great British Bake Off, they had Sue Perkins reading the script, which was brilliant. But what she did, I don't know whether it was her idea or whose idea it would have been, but there were a couple of moments in that script where they did fourth wall break. It was like, I can't remember the exact wording, but it was like, blah, 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 text appears, Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. That must be the movie's title. And that's the one I can think. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I remember them being good. You know what the sad thing is about that? That script is not being broadcast on like Sky and other places, at least to my knowledge.
Oh, wow.
Which is such a shame. Because it was really
absolutely.
No discredit is meant to the people on the other tracks that they've re-recorded for it.
Right.
They're great scripts. They're good scripts, good tracks, all of that. But having that original script would have been great because it just really fit the tone. I don't know whether it's on the DVDs though, and I may try and see if I can just find a copy on DVD and have a look and see if it's on there. And if it is, I will be sure to let you know if I find out, chat, because it is arguably the best way to watch the movie, I would say. But yeah,
you know what's funny is, as someone who does, well, very amateurish live AD for video games, for an audience of one.
No, an audience of various numbers.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, there's people on the stream as well.
The wonderful chat.
But, like, yeah. On the one hand, like, I always try to, when I go into my AD voice, I always try to be kind of as boring as possible. Like, so it's not, well, like, I try to do it with very, like, flat.
Yeah, just.
And you know me, when I normally talk, I'm very like this.
Animated, yeah.
So I try to not do that when I'm doing AD. Which I think from a purely functional standpoint makes sense. You don't want the AD to, overpower what's happening in the scene and so on. On the other hand, though, AD is just another form of communication. So it just opens up even more possibilities.
Technically,
for other
yeah.
cool things you could add to it through that.
In theory, yes.
Like Deadpool in particular. That's just like, if I was writing the script for the Deadpool AD, oh my god! Like every person watching the AD track would just be busting out laughing, and the rest of the theater. Well, I mean, if it was like I don't know, headphones for AD, and the rest of the theater would be like, what the hell's wrong with these guys?
They'd just be like, and Deadpool draws. What do you expect he draws? Of Katana again, like he's done for the past 3 films. I don't know. Like, it depends on how you do it, because the trouble is, so much happens as well. Like, you've got fight scenes
so hard
where
to put it into the gaps.
Yeah, that's the key thing. Like, as much as you could fourth wall break every few seconds, the fact of the matter is, you then wouldn't have enough time to actually say what's going on properly. So, I agree with you in principle. The idea could work. It's a matter of then you would have to craft the script so well to make it fit together. I'm not saying it couldn't be done. I'm just saying it'd be interesting to see it done. And I'd be interested to know your thoughts on the script when you actually end up watching it as well. Like, if you watch it when it comes out with AD, I'd be interested to know what your verdict is. Are the Monty Python films also fourth wall breaking, or are they in character? So I've seen, I think, one. I'm not sure. I've only ever seen like one Python film with AD, and that was several years ago. I'd have to go back and look. Good question, though. I'll look into that.
That's honestly just a good, like, generally speaking Monty Python question, because what they do isn't exactly like, they're not breaking the fourth wall.
No,
it's not like winking to you, the viewer, specifically.
No,
but their whole humor is kind of winking to you, the viewer, generally.
Yeah,
right?
it's all done for the. It's not played straight. It's played straight, but it's played straight with the effort of making humor. Like, if you take like the Dead Parrot sketch, it's like all designed around this parrot has ceased to be, etc. Like, it's all
next parrot.
Yeah, exactly. It's all like deliberately kind of overdone, but it's still in a manner that, in theory, you could find believable. It's weirdly intriguing. Monty Python for the win, indeed. Whereas stuff like even stuff like the Goon Show, going back to the stuff that inspired Python, that's surreal as anything. The Goon Show, but there are elements of it where it's all done in the aid of the comedy of it. There won't necessarily be anything directly addressing the audience per se, but there'll be jokes in there that the audience will know. They're like, "Oh no, I get this." So it's like, I can't think of a good example, but it's a very interesting and very in-depth discussion. Speaking of, good one, Van. It's not. That's just a theory, an audio description theory, to paraphrase you, Van. Self-aware tropes, there's a few twists. Yeah, I like games that recognize what they are, trope-wise. That's always fun. Like they know exactly what they're doing. It's like the idea in Dead Rising. I watched the beginning of the remake the other day, and it's like, oh, you know, these aren't zombies. They're slow and they're fine. You'll be safe in here. And it's like, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But you're probably not going to be safe in here.
1/4 canister.
Just a quarter of a canister. Just somebody's left like an old McFlurry packet on the, like a McFlurry cylinder.
Yeah, is that like just the bottom quarter of like a Diet Coke bottle? Like,
imagine that making a silencer out of a Diet Coke bottle in the game. That's what you end up doing. Or a nondescript fizzy drink, shall we say?
Nope.
Yeah, lots of. No, you're just hearing things. I love that. Sometimes you'll just stop.
Can't imagine why. It's not like I've been ambushed.
Either that or you're just hearing things.
I do not need a snack.
Oh, that too. That wasn't what I meant to press.
That took me like half a second before I realized it was coming from your side. I was like, oh my god, why is Kratos in the game?
No.
I apologize for that. That was completely unintended, but it was funny. What I was trying to say was, it's like, you've been hearing things. I wonder why. Maybe that's because you can't see anything in the first place. In this instance, anyway. You're having to rely on it. But how you doing, Van? Hopefully you're doing well. Ooh.
8 supplements.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
1 supplement.
I like the idea of a person has just dropped all their pills on the floor, and then one's just rolled away slightly. Just the one, for no discernible reason.
1/2 canister.
Oh, that's the other half. That's most of the Diet Coke bottle retrieved.
3 pistol ammo.
Where's the top half?
It's all part of one bottle. Someone just like cut it into quarters and just left in various parts of the room.
They were just incredibly bored, and they were like, "What if I take this pair of scissors I found on the floor and try and use it on this bottle?" That'd be funny. Yeah, honestly, I was as paranoid as you when I went through this game first time. I was like, "Oh God, are there going to be things around every corner?" Should have put Mentos into the soda. What, and just throw it? Yeah, just throw that at the infected. That'd be nasty. Oh. You can go silent, you can go loud, you can go rifle, you have shotgun, you have Molotovs, you have distraction brick, which you could use, given there's at least 2. I would say you could distract and go Molotov, if you wanted.
Yeah.
No, brick first, remember?
Wait, brick? Oh, to get them in the same place.
Exactly. So go sort of round that corner. Oh, throw it, throw it. Well, actually, they might be lined up enough that you might be able to... Yeah, throw it in the middle there. See if you can... So if you scan... Yeah, so sort of just throw it there, and they'll come to you. If you throw it in the middle... And then get your Molotov ready.
Molotov 3.
Now, go for it. See if it'll... Oh. Move out of it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh. Okay, so you got one. The other one was still there. I would switch... Yeah. You might have actually taken a hit there. Oh, hello. Oh. There's actually more... Whoa, goodness me. They're all coming out of the woodwork, aren't they now? You hit him before you'd even locked on. Nice. Wow, there's actually a lot of them in here. I didn't realise that.
3 pistol ammo.
Oh. Nice. Next one. Oh. Oh, wow. So that little noise there, I don't think you've heard that yet. That means you're out of bullets on that gun. Or you're 1 bullet left, rather. Means you're 1 bullet left. Ow, that wasn't even you.
Wow.
That wasn't even you. Goodness me.
What? Was that just like a wound?
No, I'm not sure. Must. Do you want to restart the encounter and try it again, or do you want to? Because it's a. I'm just curious because it all kind of went a bit sideways, didn't it?
Well, I only heard 2 people.
Yeah, I know,
we
and
were
then they
gonna
all came out.
Molotov. Yeah. So where's everybody else?
They were up the top, out of sight, basically. I mean, I don't know.
So the brick wouldn't have brought him forward anyway.
Or it might have done. I don't know. It might have brought them. Not sure. It's an interesting question. Do what you want. I'm not trying to tell you to. I'm just saying it would be encounter if you. It would be encounter. Always encounter. Because then it just puts you back to the beginning of the fight.
Yes.
So now. So now you have the option. Now you know kind of what's there. They were all in a line, making it sound like a couple for the scan. Really? Ooh, sneaky enemies. Yeah, picture a little back. I'm not sure how far back actually, but it should put you reasonably close. Yeah, good idea. Just keep looking out, just in case. Aha.
You know how many times I got food poisoning?
Oh, it's these guys. So you are a little further back. This still counts as part of that same thing.
Yeah? We'll stop talking about food then. Yeah.
Ooh. What are you? You're on brick, are you? That's probably why.
What the fuck is this girl?
Oh. Uh-oh. That guy's going to see you. Or rather, he's going to come looking for...
Brick.
He's going to come looking for his friend.
Brick 1.
Or that... Well, yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, grab. Yeah. That's not quite how you wanted to have it happen, but it works. And then you can take the other guy out as he goes over to look at the brick.
I tried to throw the brick at him.
No, what you...
But
so you... What it was, you aimed past him, and there's a guy up ahead. There's people up ahead.
2. Pistol ammo.
Ooh. But you distracted with the brick, so that's a workable, a reasonable use of brick. Does it mean you can get the stealth kill? There's at least 3. Ooh.
Where am I going?
I'm not sure. Round. We're going the long way round, chat. Apparently. Uh-oh. Nice. Ouch. Every time. Ew. Nice. There's at least one over there. You could just stealth it. You're trying to play this like Snake. Is that what you're doing? If so, where's your cardboard box?
Snake, except he has neither eye.
In this instance. Yeah, exactly. He's got neither eye and he's got a switchblade instead. That's an okay ledge. That's an okay ledge. You can just... flump. There you go. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
There we go.
Snake. Snake. Snake! That's the sound you make as you drop off the ledge. Oh. Oh, no, wrong thing. Other thing. Other scan. Enemy. Oh. Oh! That's... Uh-oh. Oh! That's glass. You can break it. It'll be fun. Well, you could have... Yeah, you could. See what happens. No, you can just melee it. Oh no, you have to be back a little, I think, because you moved. Ah, man. It might not let you do it now. That sucks. Doesn't matter. Oh, there you go. See, they heard you, but that's good, because then they might come over to you. Yeah, go on. Go for it. See, find the stealth Find the stealth kill. Oh, you had a great opportunity to sort of go towards where they were because they were coming over to you.
There you go, but I'm stuck.
Round to your right. There you go. Grab. Yay!
Aha!
Wow! Goodness me, I didn't expect that from you. Wow.
I honestly thought I had the silencer.
And that was the last one too. It was just like, shh, just relax. Bam! Wow. Goodness me.
I thought I had the silencer.
You did. I think you did.
I
but
startled myself.
No, I think you did have the silencer
That was
on.
loud.
No, well, I don't know. Well, whatever the situation was, blood went everywhere. Wow. Mama just killed a man.
For
Yeah.
later review.
Yeah, I have clipped it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Gecko just says, "Mama, I just killed a man." Yep. It's like, yep. Exactly. What was it? It was a woman in this case, but yeah. I think. Well, it doesn't matter. It's more like, "Mama, just killed someone." Or put a gun against their head.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
put a gun against the head, pull the trigger, and now she's dead.
Yeah, exactly. In this case, oosh, nasty. I don't think I've ever seen you be so brutal. Other than that time you threw a brick at a clicker and then just meleeed it in the face. But keep going. You're doing all right. There might be others. Because I think that's the first part of the encounter, and that's how this works.
I can't stop laughing.
It was so funny. You just grabbed, waited for a few seconds, and she was like, "Just relax." It's like, oh god.
I don't know. I feel like my trigger finger just twitched. Like.
Yeah, right.
No, I swear. Like, on the one hand, I thought I had the silencer, so I was expecting to be quiet. On the other hand, I don't remember. Like, I honestly don't remember deciding to pull the trigger. I just remember my finger just going poop.
And then their head just went everywhere.
My finger went poop, and then their head just went poop.
Just reminds me of that line from Gears 5. Oh, look at all this blood all over the place. Just every time. All right, keep going. You got this.
Have you seen Kingsman? I assume you have.
I have.
B, I have never seen it with AD.
It is very good.
The ending? How do they even describe that?
Very well, from what I recall. Yeah, I know exactly. I can't remember exactly how it's described, but I remember it being well put together. Always a good idea. No, I do like playing silencer pistol. It's good fun. It's
speaking of which. Or wait, no.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo 9. Loaded 6. Reserve. Craftable.
Ah.
Wait, craftable means I don't have a silencer?
Yep.
Okay.
Semi-auto pistol. Crafting. Silencer. Craftable. Recipe requires. You now have 1 silencer.
There we go.
Yay! I think you got faster crafting. You must have done, because that animation's really quick.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Last stream.
No, I was just trying to remember, yeah. I like faster crafting. It comes in very handy. Especially like mid-fight. When you suddenly realise you don't have enough health kits. Which has happened before, actually, in my playthroughs at times. Like when I'm playing on higher difficulties, it's like, oh no, I need health! Oh, look at you running when you're not running. It's a weird one. Sometimes she just breaks into a run. Yeah, just keep grabbing all the things. Always a good idea, loot-wise.
Ooh, that was very loud.
Surprisingly so. No, you're doing well. I'm impressed. Like, I didn't want to tell you what to do with that stealth kill. I just let you do it. I was like, yeah. Oh.
20 health total. 100
Oh.
and 25.
Oh, did you hear that in the distance?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, wait a son. These are the clickers?
I think that's. You remember I said it put you a little further back? It's fine. No, because
not a little further back.
No, it's not that far back. It's not that far. In the scheme of things, it is not that far at all.
I mean, these guys weren't too bad.
No, exactly. And the ones before weren't too bad either. That's why I wasn't overly concerned. Partly because we got that amazing clip of you out of it, didn't we? So it was worth it. Mid-combat, yeah. Oh.
Wait a second.
What are you even holding? Are you holding a brick?
I'm holding a bottle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a clicker and 2 runners, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the runners might see you, but...
But if we throw a bottle and get them all together, and then Molotov...
You could, yeah, you could try for it. Why not? I'd do a scan just to check where they all are. Okay, so you got one to your left. I would go... No, you don't have to nav if you want to do it. You can sometimes just line it up. So if you scan...
Oh.
Go for the kill, go for the kill. You might as well... Oh, what? She didn't know... What the... What did you do?
I think I hit attack, but I was holding the bottle, so I guess I just swung the bottle and didn't hit anything?
Yeah, but she didn't even look round. What? No, but you didn't even... But you're still for... I'm very confused what happened there, chat. Well, no, did you just melee and not hit her? Yeah, that... Yeah. See what happens? I mean, you got the clicker at least. Uh-oh. This has all gone sideways. Oh my word. Wow. Oh. That's a silenced weapon. Nice.
Loaded. 6. Reserve. Silencer equipped.
Ow.
Better start running.
Uh-oh. Now, see, that's the thing. They said better start running. Now they've done it. Uh-oh.
Is anybody coming?
No, not yet, I don't think. The fun thing is, she's not going to leave. Ooh. So, if you wanted to do that, what you could do, I'll give you a tip for the future.
I could use them as a human shield, but I don't think there's anybody else
No.
left to use it against.
No. No, but I like your idea. What you've got to do with that, if you want to use a human shield in this game, my suggestion would be scan for enemies, make sure there's enough, and then use a human shield.
Are you gonna make her talk?
You did well there.
I have to.
That was good. I'm actually impressed. Like, you recovered that very well. I thought that was all going to go horribly wrong. Not that you're bad at the game, it's just there's a lot of enemies there. Do you know what I mean?
Honestly, it was a little bit of planning and a little bit of button mashing.
Yeah. Did you say button mashing by accident?
Yes.
That's just a funny idea. You just got a big giant like lamb chop.
I really, it's just the older sheep in particular. I just really don't like them. You know.
Wow. Wow. The runner just ran into the fight. Oh, so the monitor. Wow. Yeah, apparently Gecko says you got them all on fire. All of those infected, or almost all.
And then that just brought the soldiers.
And then that just brought the soldiers. Yeah, so that actually worked even better than we could have planned, I'd argue.
Yeah.
Well
so
done.
What happened is I planned the Molotov, and then I didn't know what to do because I heard him burning, but I couldn't hear anyone near me.
Yeah.
And then suddenly I was getting attacked, and I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" So I did a dodge, and then a swing. And I guess it's a good thing that we had crafted the upgrade for a thing, because I think he went down in one hit.
Well, no, I think no. What it was, you got the bottle. You had a bottle in your hand. I think.
Oh right, I think
you picked the one up off the floor, swung that,
I threw the one,
shattered.
Yeah.
You threw one for distraction, Molotoved. Then you must have grabbed the bottle off the floor, swung that after the dodge, and then got the stun kill. And then you just shot everybody else. I think. Is the runner on fire spotting you? I'll have to rewatch that footage. That was fun. That was a good encounter. You did well. Also, there's one over there.
Like I said, I can't really take credit because it was mostly kind of button mashing.
I'd take
I
credit.
will.
No, you did well there. It was a nice extrication from a sticky situation there. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. It's just one.
Okay, are these our friends from earlier?
Probably, or at least a few of them.
Hold on.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 8. Loaded. 8. Reserve. Silencer not equipped.
Yeah, because you took it off, which was a good idea. So you'd have 2 shots.
8. Loaded. 8.
There we go.
Reserve.
I think you'll have 2.
Silencer not equipped.
Or you got 2 enemies, 1 for each, maybe, if you're lucky. Oh! Aim, because they're looking around to see you.
Yeah.
1. Aim.
It came from that way.
Oh, you missed it. Now you're going loud. Don't Wow. See, now they all know where you are. This is where we were earlier. I would say use the rifle for this. Just pick your shots. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Either way. Just pick your shots. Take your time. Oh, you had... Oh, how did that miss? You got unlucky. How are you missing from there? You shouldn't be. There you go. Oh, he moved. Nice. There you go. 1 on your left. You might have to move in a bit. Aim? Aim? Yeah, you might be able to... No. Okay. Thought you might be able to hit from here, but maybe... Oh, yeah! Oh, that's unfortunate. I think he's still alive. Unless Dina got him? Possibly. There is one there. Oh, nice. That's one down. One in the... Nice shot. I think there might... Okay, there's no more visibly there. I'd say switch guns, because you're 1 shot left on your rifle.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 4. Loaded. Semi-auto
Reload?
pistol. Revolver.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
6. Loaded. 6.
Yeah, you can do that. That works. So keep moving up, because there might be more. That's a squeezy prompt. I feel like I'm coaching an esports thing. Just watch your corners.
Oh, it's like rally driving.
Yeah, like
I'm the
pace
driver, you're
notes.
the navigator.
Yeah. It's like pace notes, except a lot less rapid fire and frustrating. Easy squeezy, indeed.
Left 3, followed by a right 4.
Left 6 into hairpin right. Or right hairpin, yeah. Into pump shotgun. There was one round here. I don't know where they've gone. I wonder if you could sneak through this entire encounter. Don't try it. When I said don't try it, I just had it in Obi-Wan's voice. Just don't try it! It's over, clicker. I have the high ground. And then you just see a shot of you just bottle. Oh. Are you still scanning for items as well? Because you should be.
No.
You should be.
Well, I'm mostly scanning for people because I don't want them to.
Well, the
like
point...
I can come back for the items, right?
Not very easily. No, and that's the point. No, that's the idea.
Oh.
Like, that's why, because you've only got like a 30-meter scan range. Do you see what I mean? So, like, you scan as you go through. Because this person is basically minding their own business, and they're not really a problem at the moment. You could take a shot from up here, maybe. Because you do have the high ground.
Well, I tried aiming and I didn't get anything.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
that's
do
all right.
items.
Always kind of like mix and match as you play. Do you know what I mean?
If I was playing sighted, I would.
You would be probably.
I guess I would keep. Well, yeah, I would keep track of where I had, because I would always. I'd always clear and then sweep.
Yeah.
Right? So like, I'd kill everything there is to kill, and then I'd remember where I need to backtrack to. But here you can't really do that. Like.
No. Not.
You can't tell the game to go back 12 waypoints.
Unfortunately not, which is a shame. It make collectible hunting a lot easier. I tell you that if you could.
Yeah.
But then sometimes enemies will just like sometimes they'll lose sight of you while you're. See, that's good. See, that's why you do it, because then you get rifle ammo and stuff. I like the feel of the rifle. It's a really fun sounding gun and it feels really good.
Loaded. 6. Reserve.
The good thing is, if you happen to encounter an enemy along the way, it wouldn't matter too much, because it's just that one that we've seen here. Do you know what I mean? Like it'd just be a quick scuffle and then a bang, and then it'd be over. Just. Oh, lots of things.
As long as I know they're there, I guess what I'm worried about is them seeing me from a distance.
Oh no, you will know if they're spotting you. That's the key thing.
Oh yeah, because you get that. Yeah, you get that.
You get that rumbling
sound.
sort of whooshing noise. Oh, you got drugs.
Nope.
Lots of things there.
How am I doing?
Inventory full. Recipe requires alcohol.
You need to swipe up from the main thing.
Alcohol. 3. Rag. You are in the crafting menu. You
No.
have alcohol.
No,
3.
you have to go out of this to. There you go.
You are crouched. Health 115. Revolver equipped. 6.
You only got hit once. You could. I mean, you could use one if you wanted to. I'm not going to stop you.
Hey, we used the Molotov, didn't we?
Yeah, we used at least one. So yeah, craft that.
Health kit. Molotov. Craftable. Recipe required. You now have 3.
Yeah.
Molotov.
There you go. And then grab those. See, that's why you use Molotovs.
Oh.
Handy, aren't they? There's still other things. Switch away from. There you go. I was going to say, I was like, don't keep that lit unless you absolutely need it. Because the unfortunate thing was, in the previous run of this, you lobbed a Molotov kind of in front of you, but it hit geometry. Which is the other reason I suggested you restart the encounter. I was like, I was like, you don't want to have to worry about that, do you? I mean, you could have healed through it, but it was still not ideal. That's what I mean. Lots of things up here. Why is it not? Oh, there you go. There's a drawer. Is there anything in it? That's the question.
Go.
I don't know. You tell me. There you go. Ooh.
There we go.
1/2 alcohol.
Yay!
Oh wait, wrong. There we go.
Well, also a good idea to keep that enemy in your sights as well.
6. Supplements.
Nice. Hopefully you've all been enjoying the carnage and chaos that comes with this playthrough. I've been loving it. It's been great fun. Yeah, you're full on that. It's fine. I know you don't want to walk away from supplies.
1/2 rag.
That's all right. I just like to. It'd be funny if that was just part of somebody's shirt or something that they'd like been meaning to sew back on, and they just put it in a drawer for later. Or like an old paint rag that you've used to like wipe the paint off. So you go to use a health kit and you just get like a big green line round your arm because the paint's rubbed off. This is the only thing that makes combat take, or not combat, but the game in general take ages. It's all of this stuff. Oh. Oh. Huh. That's all right.
We got to the other side of the checkpoint.
What happened? They
So-
just disappeared?
Not quite. Well, kind of. Basically, you went out of the combat radius, and they're like, it's fine. Nothing's happened.
Okay.
Like, there are encounters where you can do that, much like in part 1, but they're few and far between.
Rifle ammo.
It's easier just to murder everything in this game.
Yeah.
Like, better to be safe than sorry, unless, of course, there are times where you can't murder everything and you have to run. Which, you know...
What is that?
That is usually a sign, but it might be something else.
Triangle?
Well, no, it's a distant prompt, so you're going to have to go forward a bit.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, it's one of these. It's a boost.
Hey, Dina. Yeah.
And classic Naughty Dog. Whee! This is why I would love an accessible Uncharted game, but we're probably never going to get that now because they moved away from the IP.
Give me your hand.
Oh, and repeat. Yeah, there you go. Yay!
That round building. It looks like the TV station from your map.
Hmm.
Come on.
Right. We go! By the way, I will say this early as well. Oh. In a lot of linear games, killing enemies is technically optional. Well, depends what kind of games you're playing. If you're playing like Gears of War, killing everything is kind of the name of the game. Almost.
I'm glad I'm here too.
Item. There was an item over there. Oh, hello.
What?
I ran into a trap. A what? Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
What just happened?
So, I don't think the tinnitus sound actually... Like, so basically...
Options.
I heard a clicker, I think?
Yeah, so
Runner?
the idea... What you're meant to see is a big giant boom to accompany that. Because the clicker runs at you and then goes...
Ah, okay.
But unfortunately, for whatever reason, the explosion didn't happen, but I bet it's because that tinnitus sound's on. If you go into options and audio and turn that off,
Audio. Mono audio.
you go up,
Dynamic range.
up again,
Wider dynamic range. Cinematic description.
up again.
50. Screen reader. 20.
Oh no, wait,
Accessibility
where?
Audio cues. Cinematics.
I'm sure...
80. 80.
I remember seeing it.
90. Effects. 50. Mono audio.
Oh,
Off.
okay, it might be under accessibility then,
Audio
I
channels.
think.
Audio.
Where?
Language.
I do remember seeing it.
Accessibility.
Yeah.
Combat
Where?
accessibility. Screen reader and audio cues. Screen reader and audio
No,
cues.
it's...
Screen reader on.
No?
Enables narration
Might
on
be.
screen.
I know.
Screen reader and audio cues. Screen reader on.
Where?
Cinematic description. Traversal audio key. Combat audio key. Combat vibration. Guitar vibration. Speech to vibration. Audio volumes. Audio key glossary. Browse. Screen reader and audio.
The audio volumes is where we were before. But just double check, just to...
Select.
I remember seeing it. I'm sure I saw it earlier.
Accessibility. Enable combat accessibility. Hostages don't escape. Allies don't get grabbed. Enemies don't flank. Reduced enemy perception. Reduced enemy accuracy. Enhanced dodge. Invisible while prone. Weapons sway. Slow motion. Tinnitus
There it is.
on.
Oh, there we
Enables
go,
an
okay.
audio effect that mimics a ringing in the ears when in the proximity of an explosion.
Yes, that's probably what happened. If you turn that off, I would say, because it might have been that blocked it out. I don't know. Basically, you remember I said keep aiming though? Like every so often. This is why. And also you can use bricks and stuff on these as well, like in part 1.
Oh, there we go.
Bottle 1.
Yeah, actually what you can do is you can keep that out. Kind of like Sting in Lord of the Rings. You can keep that out so that when you're close to an enemy or anything else that needs one. Oh, you could throw it there.
Like just R2?
You could, yeah.
Oh.
And now they see you.
Oh!
There you go. On your right. Wait for it. Wait for it. They'll come to you. They might do. Oh, yep.
Wow.
That I didn't know that trap was there, to be honest. I thought they'd taken the traps, but that's why it's good to have those there. So you didn't actually have to do any of that, technically.
I just took out 2 zombies without a shot fired.
Yeah. Oh, and only 1 bottle thrown, which is fine. You know, that, like, the thing is, it wasn't actually intended, like, that trap up ahead of you. You know, I wasn't intending for you to hit that, but the fact that you did isn't too bad. So, because it means there's 3 less traps on the battlefield now. You just got to be careful of any others. So keep that bottle out as you're going around.
How I know when to use it?
When it makes that little whistling cue, is the best way you've described it.
Oh, okay.
So basically, as long as you've got the...
So what it was aiming at was it was aiming at the trap.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
It's always a good thing to know. As long as you've got that out. Oh, there's a special. I think, unless I missed that. Yeah, that is a special. Oh, have a good one, Gecko. Rest well, and I look forward to seeing you soon for the next stream. Yeah, there's that.
1/2 rag.
There's that.
2 shotgun ammo.
Nice. You haven't even used your shotgun. Like, hardly.
Pump shotgun. Shotgun ammo. 4 loaded. 4.
I think you got the same 4 shells in as before.
So I had 4 and 4, so I got 8
Pump
there.
shotgun, bolt action rifle. Rifle ammo. 3 loaded. 5 reserve.
Got 8 there,
okay.
which is good.
8 there.
Revolver ammo. 6 loaded. 6 reserve.
12 there.
And then...
This is the maths exam.
Semi-auto pistol. Pistol ammo. 4 loaded. 2.
Oh, I would load the rest of those in. There you go.
Yep.
Not that it would have mattered too much, but it's good to have the extras.
Revolver ammo. 6.
Yeah, revolver's not bad.
Reserve.
They're all decent guns in their own right, mostly. Did you get that special
I don't
item?
actually... I don't really necessarily like the revolver, but if it's got the most ammo, might as well...
I don't think you got the
lead with
special
it.
item wherever that was. Oh, you're working your way around. Okay, I see. Hey! We like these.
Candelabra. Trading card. Press. Touchpad.
Only got 3 health.
20 health. Total 125.
Nice.
Candelabra.
Yep, flip.
Candelabra. Real name Sophia Coin. Brains 60. Brawn 80. Affiliation Society of Champions. A beacon on the darkest night, this heroine earned her moniker when people first saw fire emitting from her hands and flowing through her hair. Originally from the volcanic Auvergne region of France, she fell into an active lava pool while protecting her little brother from Dr. Uckman's henchmen. Left for dead, she emerged from the pool alive and capable of wielding fire as a weapon, so long as she doesn't get cold. When not working with the Society of Champions, she spends her days hunting Dr. Uckman, whom she believes is holding her brother captive. Hero.
So, you might not have caught that via the TTS, but it is Dr. Uckman. As in Druckmann.
Ah!
Which is very clever. And I will say this is not really a spoiler because I think I'm not quite sure when you can get it, but there is a trading card fairly early on in the game, I believe, that is actually Druckmann, like Dr. Uckman's trading card.
Wow.
So you can't. That's not really a spoiler because it's an optional technically. So like it's one that you can look out for. It may have even been the one we missed earlier, possibly. Maybe. But yeah, carry on. I just thought I'd let you know that one because then you know to keep an eye out.
I did like the random detail of she can wield fire anytime as long as she doesn't get cold.
Yeah, I like stuff
So
like that.
yeah, like if you like trap her in a freezer or something, then she can't use her firepower.
You just stick her in the cold aisle at Iceland or Waitrose or other supermarkets. She's just completely powerless. It's like no. Or you just get her and Sergeant Frost to face off in a duel. That's a problem. No, they're great little trading cards. I'm curious to see whether they amount to anything. I doubt they will, but you never know. Imagine that fully accessible superhero game. Well, we might see that with Wonder Woman whenever that comes out, as well, because the wonderful
in the works.
Yeah, the wonderful Mila Pavlin's working on it, who was the one of the accessibility folks on Ragnarok, and has also contributed to the guide, which, as most of you may have seen on Twitter, I solved a technical issue with recently, thanks to the wonderful MBG who assisted me, and we figured it out. So that was good. Now I've got to spell check everything for the next phase. Uh-oh. If you aim...
Bottle 1.
If you hold aim...
That's what I'm doing.
If you turn to your left then... I'm not sure if that's just water or if that's just me. I think that's just water.
That sounds like water, yeah.
No, I just...
Sounds like a waterfall or something.
Yeah, no. Just checking. Wasn't sure if the traps made a noise and I'd forgotten about it. Oh, that is a ladder.
Where are you going? Hey, hold on a second.
I'm going up here. You know exactly where I'm going. Just be careful not to fall down here. Is the only.
Loved in God of War. There's like you'd go away from the path, and like whoever was with you would be like, "Hey, where are you going? Where are you going?" And then after a while, they'd turn to Atreus and be like, "Where's he going?" And Atreus would be like, "Ah, yeah, he just does that sometimes."
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, oh, nice.
3. Rifle ammo.
Oh, keep going round. Well, say round. Why is it not letting you? You're full on all of those things, but it should be giving you. Oh, there you go. Parts.
13. Parts.
And there's one to your left, which is a special. Oh, there you go.
Still no scars, 4 more hours on this shift. Fuck.
Shorten to the
very descriptive.
shorten to the point. I kind of like that one. It's not like it's a massive wall of text.
1. Artifact.
It's very much I've just scribbled this.
Area's pretty cut up.
It's very much I've just scribbled this down in a hurry because I'm bored. Kind of a note. You're going down the ladder, I believe.
I've had this problem before where, there you go.
Any wolves?
Like when she gets on a ladder, she'll go the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's
But
a
I've
fun
found
one.
that if you just do a nav assist on the ladder,
Yep.
then up will always go the direction you're supposed to go.
Yep, it's the old God of War problem. Ragnarok has the same issue. Except it's kind of worse in Ragnarok because it takes a little while for the animation to happen sometimes. So you have to wait for it to turn round. I'm not sure how many traps are in that little area there that we cleared back there. Like how many actual ones there are if we missed any. But they're good fun.
Ooh.
Fuck. I'm okay.
I like the haptics for that.
Oh,
Sort of slide
my
in.
ass hurts.
Also that. Just my ass hurts. It's like, ow. It's like it probably would do.
What if she's gone by the time we get there? I don't want to think about that right now.
Yeah, just keep going.
One of the things I always think about when like heroes slide down like mountainsides. A long time ago, 14 years ago, I had a.
Blow up some stragglers.
Options.
Sorry, I can't talk.
No, no, you're good.
I had a motorcycle accident where it's called a high side where you the good one's a low side where you kind of fall with the bike. The bad one is a high side where the bike kind of goes sideways and throws you off of it, so you go flying through the air before you hit the ground. Fortunately, I was wearing my full leather motorcycle suit, and so I flew off, landed on the ground, and I slid probably a good 20 to 30 feet, which is roughly what you see people doing in like movies and video games.
Yeah,
I was mostly fine. The impact hurt, like because I flew through the air and then hit the ground, so that part hurt. The sliding though, I was totally fine. And then after it was all done, I got up and I took off my leather. And these are motorcycle leathers. They're made for this stuff. And just sliding 30 feet on my shoulder, the leather had worn completely through. Like there's literally a hole there. And I still have that jacket as a souvenir, basically.
I don't blame you. That's
so
wow.
When I see them go down a hillside in like jeans or whatever, like really, you would have so much road rash.
Like post-apocalypse jeans built different, basically. Well,
Kevlar reinforced.
No, what they've done is they've peeled that. No, let's not even go into that headcanon. You know how clickers have the armored skull? Ugh.
We'll make drawings.
Just the idea of that, just ew.
Wire and then big fire. I bet I could build them.
I like you.
I want it in writing.
I met this guy once, friend of Joel's.
Oh, special. And I would keep your eye out for any other.
It was just him.
Wait, he lived alone in an entire town?
He had trust issues. That's sad. Kept him alive.
Hmm.
Hey, look. Who do you think it is?
Someone who wants us to feel her love.
It's like graffiti on the thing, I think.
Related to the wolves?
I don't know.
It's kind of fucking weird.
That's weird. There were items down here before. There still are, technically. Whee! Oh, there you go. Retrieve!
Viv, I hope this gets to you. I saw what happened. The WLF broke into your place and carried out all the stuff Jimmy took. Jewelry, IDs, ration cards. He wouldn't answer their questions, just kept saying he didn't know where any of it came from. I tried to talk to them, explain how hard it's been here. How Fedra forgot about us and we've all had to do things we're not proud of. They seemed to calm down, then they found a Seraphite prayer in his pocket. We tried to stop them. I'm so sorry. Raoul and Heather.
Yep. So, yeah.
Entirely get. Can I reread that?
I mean, but, yeah, you can.
Go back and.
I hope this gets to you. I saw what happened. The WLF broke into your place and carried out all the stuff Jimmy took. Jewelry, IDs, ration cards. He wouldn't answer their questions, just kept saying he didn't know where any of it came from. I tried to talk to them, explain how hard it's been here. How Fedra forgot about us and we've all had to do things we're not proud of. They seemed to calm down, then they found a Seraphite prayer in his pocket. We tried to stop them. I'm so sorry. Raoul and Heather.
So Jimmy stole some stuff.
Jimmy stole some stuff. Jimmy stole some stuff. The WLF weren't very happy about it. They took it all. Then Raoul and Heather were like, "Oh, we've all had to do things we're not proud of." The WLF calmed down. Then they found a Seraphite prayer in Jimmy's pocket, and they weren't very happy about that.
That was Seraphite prayer. Or we don't know yet.
We don't know.
Okay.
But it's potentially a thing that they don't like.
1 artifact.
I'm trying to be. It's like, don't say things. Do you know what I mean?
1.
Good idea. The good thing about having a bottle on you in this game is that you could just, like, if needs be, if an enemy comes at you, you can just throw it. But if you see a trap, you can also just throw it. Do you know what I mean? Either way it works, doesn't it? There's a...
Look. Ellie approaches a lifeless horse.
It's Tommy's.
Flies flit about as Ellie motions to a branded J on the rear of the horse.
In fact, it did a number on this one.
She looks into a blood-stained leather saddlebag on the side of the horse. Dina vomits over broken concrete.
Ugh, understandable.
Okay?
Understandable.
Yeah, sorry, it's just that smell.
Dina waves the air.
Alright. I must have taken off on foot.
Ellie looks on with concern.
You good to keep going? Yeah, I'm fine. Please.
Dina hops the concrete towards a narrow river.
I would say that is a good place to stop. Because that's probably a checkpoint. Because we are 1 minute 2. 1 minute 2 time.
Oh.
1 minute to 10. Yeah. Save.
X button. Select. Quit to main
Scroll
menu.
down. Well, you can do it that way.
Load game. Save game.
That works.
New manual save. Create a new manual save. 8. Seattle Day 1. Downtown. August 16th, 2024 at 7:51. 40
No, you'd be
PM.
going down again, wouldn't you?
Moderate. Collectible. Manual save. 7. Seattle Day 1. Downtown. August 14th, 2024 at 5:59 PM.
Yeah.
Challenge. Very light. Collectibles. 40. Do you want to overwrite the save data? No. Yes.
All I was looking at was actually the time that we saved rather than the actual date.
I was honestly waiting until she got to the difficulty. Because that's the one thing that I know for sure is different between the two.
It must be interesting playing on moderate as well, seeing the difference in the AI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I don't have a lot of the combat assist on.
Ooh.
There,
so they've started flanking you, have they? That's fun.
Yes.
the thing is, if you, I would say have those on anyway, but that's just me.
No, yes.
Enemies that flank are annoying because you'll go to shoot one enemy and then one will run up behind you and you're like, where did you come from? But
I mean, that is true, but I remember the first time, I think it was probably Half-Life, maybe, was the first time that AI flanked you. And it was like, it was both horrifying and also like your brain just exploded because you're like, oh my god, like,
it's like,
how did a computer outsmart me?
it's like no, no, you're not allowed to do that. Have a good one, Reese. Good to see you. Yes, so we are gonna.
Wait, is it gonna be super loud if I disconnect
yes,
the video
so don't
again?
do that yet.
Okay.
Otherwise, DB, for those of you that don't know, unintentionally blasted my eardrums into space. It's like, I'm just gonna, and it's like, oh no, this is bad. But yeah, no, we are gonna leave this here. But what I will say, if you want to see the wonderful success that is Balatro being played by me, very badly, arguably, then come along tomorrow because I'm going to be showing it off on the RNIB stream. So, yeah, because there is an accessibility mod as of a couple of weeks ago, which I'm very, very pleased to have poked about with and had a fairly good time with. There are people doing it far better than me. I'm not afraid to admit that. But, yeah, you know, I'm sort of getting the hang of it. Unlocking things as I go. But, yeah, if you want to see that, come along tomorrow. And then, of course, Sunday is going to be Gears, which will be good fun. So if you want to see more of this, you'll have to wait a few weeks because we'll probably play Star Wars Outlaws when DB gets back, but at least for a little while. But we will intersperse with Last of Us. Don't worry, we won't forget about it. But yeah, for all of you who want to see that, keep an eye on the schedule, etc. I want to thank DB for being such a great co-host and player of the stream, as it were. You know, main games master, if you want to use the Helldivers reference. And thankfully there aren't as many bugs in this. There you go. Why not? But and thank you to all of you for being so great in the chat as well. Really appreciate it on the Twitch and on the YouTube side. But in any case, I've been Sightless Combat. Have a great rest of the day, whatever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it is where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Thank you very much for watching.